All right, what's going on? Shout outs to everybody here. We'll wait till a couple people get in real quick. I'm trying to fix some things in the background, but it's not working. But it's whatever. Fuck it. Shit. Shout outs to Kevin Samuels. We'll build this plane as we go. But yeah, man, we back. It's Player Talk Radio. My bad, y'all. Last night I took, like I said I was gonna take a nice little nap, but then I had to you know what I'm saying? I had to throw another stone last night. So, I put together a little video and took my ass right back to sleep. I need to put this little thing together and finish editing this audio so I can send this to Neemons. Shouts to my bro Neemons. I got this thing together, but I wanna send them two versions of it. I don't know how this thing is gonna work, but I'll fix it when I'm off air. Everybody get in the room, man. Shout outs to everybody here. Hit the like button. I'm starting to get irritated with this whole YouTube process in general, and the people on YouTube. It's like everybody running around here acting like this YouTube shit is easy. Nah, it's not easy. It's not easy. You put out a good video, and then YouTube starts. What's going on, Jay? You put out something else, then people start. You put out something else, then you gotta re-edit it. It's always something. What's going on, Anti? Shout outs to Anti-Social Socialite Podcast. Shout outs to Young Jay in the building, man. What's going on, player? Yeah, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to drop this link real quick. I'm trying to charge this phone and charge my other device, see if this thing is coming in clear and stuff, man. Y'all hit the like button, support the show. I'm gonna go look for a Chromebook this week. If I can find a Chromebook, we should be Gucci for a good minute. We could work it back. So I can work it back. I got so much projects I gotta finish. It's ridiculous. What's going on, Bobby? Nah, you want to know what it is? It's y'all keep bringing this nigga's name up in my shit. Then I say what I say, and then I go back to making a point about something, and then it's just more of the same. Then he comes over and start bitching. Him and his family, I don't know what's wrong with him. Like, I don't think he feels like when he does. Him and Fantastic are similar. Like, when they don't feel like they're relevant, they start doing little hoe shit and some more shit to try to stay relevant. Like, why would I sit up here and be talking about that man's family? I'm not talking about his family. He's running around talking about other people's families, and I'm pointing out like, hey, that's not like what? You know what I'm saying? And he's just running around bitching and shit. So that's, y'all see how he don't think that much of his audience. He running around doctoring footage, trying to make it seem like I'm just over here eating eggs and noodles and shit. I'm like, okay, I got an egg and noodle for you. Oh, you want egg and noodle, huh? Oh, I got egg and noodle for you. Yeah, stir fry that ass right up. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be broke in Thailand, but you stealing my talking points. You stealing my talking points to talk to millionaires and stuff like that. That's funny as shit, Shout outs to everybody here. Y'all hit that like button on the way in, and damn, show some love, man. Hit the Cash App, y'all. Hit the Cash App. I see a lot is going on in the world today. Yeah, Anti, you were right. I meant to tell you you were right. I was watching another special, and I wanted to let you know, yeah, I was wrong about where the you know, got, see, I tell you, I admit when I'm wrong. I don't hold on to the BS. Shout out to Anti, but no, and Sister Anti was right. Um, the bullet actually came down the outside of her neck. That's even on, like, on the back part. Like, it went downward. They try to say it went left and then barreled back right and then came out. That's scary, but as far as I know, it went downward and came out the backside of her neck. None of this is a good scenario, but then again, it is. Because you know, you want the bullet out of your body as fast as possible. But yeah, damn. She could have survived that. So they got details. As I'm piecing this together, they said that she was in a mental health facility in Georgia for a good minute. So I'm like, wow, you know. So yeah, I mean, we was right about her being like disoriented. But you did. It is sad. You know, I don't think that's just, this should have got you know, taken out like that. You know. No, we were talking about the bullet trajectory. Not the article, but the well, it was an article that I read, and then it was like another lady that was explaining it. You know, what's going on, Spawn? It was another lady that was explaining it. How comes the people that's usually doing these black women simp stories, why aren't they picking this up? You know, why are a lot of those content creators ain't picking up this story? I don't understand it. Like, the ones that be talking about you know, oh, we need to protect our sisters and stuff like that, which is true. What I'm saying is that why aren't they picking up this story? I think that, what are they waiting for, a reason to find a way to spin it on black men before they pick it up? Because I don't really see none of them picking up this story. You know. So, like I said, I think a lot of people, what they're doing is posturing. You know. He said, maybe I was away at that point. I was listening at work. No problem. No problem. Hopefully you're having a great day at work. Shout out to Spawn in the building, man. Y'all hit the like button on the way in. Knock the first 3 things out. Hit the like. Share the show. And support the show. Okay? So we're going to talk about it a little bit, man. Yeah, they're not going to say nothing when Zaddy's at fault. And then he's up there blatantly saying, I will shoot you in the fucking face. I mean, I don't, man, shit. You know. And I don't know, I mean, maybe, you know, Sonya Massey was in the, you know, in the early stages of probably needing a caretaker. You know, that's what a lot of people don't understand too. Some of these medications that they putting people on, they need a bit of a caretaker, you know. I think we spoke about this before, y'all, in the past. I've never seen, especially with like the Gen Zs, but they were kind of doing this with the tail end millennials, but I've never seen a group of people highly just medicated or calling anything a phobia or you know, a complex or something behind it. And they're just giving everybody all of these medications and stuff like that. I'm telling you, I mean, the reason why I'm bringing this up is that, like, even if you're older, I think it was like she was like 36 or whatever. She looked like Tiffany Haddish. You know, I'm like, what the hell's Tiffany Haddish doing? But, like, you know, she looked like Tiffany Haddish. And you know, like, even at, you know, at like a millennial, like, You give them some of the medication, what's going on, Broad Flat Power God? Peace to you, player. You give like an older millennial or an older person some of the medications that these kids are on. Not even these kids, but like the younger generation is on nowadays. Man, that shit'll blow their ass away. You know, maybe she had bipolar and was relapsing. Yeah, yeah. Well, something happened, and they were like, "Oh, she's at a mental facility, and she was at a mental facility like what 2 days prior in Georgia and stuff like that." And all of that stuff is just to kind of just put you in a mental space. And I'm not gonna necessarily see. This is why I kind of people. This is kind of why people gravitate towards drugs. Um, People would rather try to feel a state of euphoria than they would try to feel they would rather try to feel a state of euphoria than they would trying to feel quote unquote stable. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is stable? You know. And I guess everybody is subjective. But they pushing P and C on you guys, this election year. And the P is politics and the C is Christianity. They're gonna use, this woman's religion as but Christianity has always, we have to look at it objectively. Christianity has always been pushed on, black people, not even just in America, even overseas. If you go to places in Ethiopia and stuff like that, man, all of them damn to be Christians and different, types of Christians. You go to certain places, a lot of people's religion may vary, but it's kind of like what was the Burger King killer? What was his name? Dylan Ruth, the guy, the kid that took out all the people in them churches, in that church, and then they sat there and forgave him and stuff like that, and they took his ass to Burger King later and shit. I'm like, man, the devil might be a lie. Yeah, it's definitely force. Yeah, it's definitely force. And I don't have anything against, Christians, but like, I've always even said, even when I was, younger, I was like, man, most Christians need to leave the United States. Most Christians need to go see, real Christianity, No, not in Ethiopia. No. Christianity wasn't forced in Ethiopia. I'm saying you'll be surprised. Certain people who are Christians, you'll be surprised at the different type of black people that are Christians. I wasn't saying it was. I didn't mean it was forced in Ethiopia. But yeah. But I mean, Christianity has its own thing. Did somebody make a joke about Constantine the other day? Christianity has its own, that's another story in and of itself, that I really don't desire to get into. A lot of things has, happened with, with the Bible and, Christianity, pertaining to Christianity, when Constantine II, made it, religion and popularized it and stuff like that. That's when the perversion of the Bible, really started, taking a hold. And the Bible and the Bible, not even just beliefs, but the Bible and people's religious, not even they're just religious beliefs, but like what word am I looking for? when you got the perversion of, when the perversion of the Bible happened, what happened was people used to take the Bible, y'all, and they used to use it to try to conquer and rule over the land, whether if they read it from cover to cover or not, or if they understood the context, if they read it in proper context, or the information that's read into it. The Bible's one of those books that open up and it changes up every time you read it. What's the word I'm looking for? People used to use the Bible as a means to take over, because it's one of those things where it's like, if I come to your land and I'm like, hey, this land needs to do this, and this land belongs to this, and blah blah blah. And people like, what are you talking about? And it's like, no, that's what it says it here in this book. And then if I got a book versus your confusion, to your confusion, and I could take this book and I can sit there and hold court almost every week and just sit there and read it. Yeah, they use it to justify it. Yeah, but it's another word I'm looking for. I'm gonna go the other direction. I kind of didn't feel like going down this path, but it's like, basically they use the book to basically help take over. They like, what I wanted to get into sort of a little bit, but I don't want to go down this path. That's why I'm just doing politics and Christianity. Hold on, y'all. I got a piece of hair stuck on my back. Yeah. Politics and Christianity. But the Bible was used as a war tool. It was used as a war tool. If I have a whole book, and a lot of people are like illiterate, and they don't understand the concepts of reading, and they don't you could take over, you could do a lot of damage. You could take over a lot of stuff. You could tell a lot of stories. You can it's powerful. Like I said, Christianity was like an underground religion, like 2-3, some even say 500 years before it became so they replaced it. You said they got the rules of the land: don't steal and kill. That's it. Yeah, but that's all people do, is take and kill. You said Christians use that book to forgive what they do, but judge others. There's a lot of truth to that. What's going on, Cap? Yeah. You said, okay, let's move on, but let's be clear. People misusing the Bible doesn't make it bad. No, the Bible isn't bad. Absolutely not. Depending on like the context and how it's read, and what people pull from it. The Bible absolutely isn't bad, but I don't even think Christianity is bad. But it's just that, when you get into certain religions and stuff like that, man, they all can be traced, back to some buffoonery or people that use them for bad things. That's why I said it kind of makes the better war tool. It can tell you why you went to war, why you're going to war, why you predict it, depending on what parts you read. If you're using it as a tool for control, it's text to read before, during, and allegedly after, when you're looking for peace. It's a lot, like I said, it's a lot that goes into it, so a lot of people, they got their own little justifications as to, why they use certain things, and their own versions of it. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they don't like the King James version. You said some people, the problem is people are lazy and don't read. They are nominal, God damn it, nominal Christians, and people create their own versions of faith. Absolutely. Some people that read like a lot of people, they don't read. You know, you have people of all religions that really don't read their big books like the Torah. Um, you got people that don't read. You know, just a lot of. It's just a lot, man. You know, I can't tell people what to do with their religion or how far they take it. You know, it's deeply how much they want to read, deeply much how much are they devoted to learning. Um, what did they read? You know, what do they comprehend from what they read? Um, some people too, it's not even what they read or comprehend or learn. Some people, it's it's more so of the fact of who's your favorite. Some people, you just need to, who's your favorite character, or what character resonates with you the most, and you know, will that get you to kind of see what role that character's story or that character alone plays in the bigger scheme of things. Some people, they have like different, you know, reasons as to why they may complete a certain, you know, complete a certain amount of text and things like that. So it's like, you know, and what mood they may read while they're you know, studying those, you know, that you know, those religions. You know, he said you can read, but still, if there's no original person who wrote it, um um that's why I don't bother with that book. I mean, yeah, interpretation, yeah. And that's kind of where we at right now with this Sonya Massey case. You know, what's going on, Tampa? You know, y'all hit the like button on the way in. You dig? Shout outs to everybody supporting the show. Shout outs to everybody in the building. You dig? Shout outs to Young Jay. Shout outs to Bobby Reds. Shout outs to Tampa. Shout outs to Spawn, Anti, Bronze. You know, y'all hit the like button. Hold me down. Share this shit. You can share it on MySpace. You know, share this joint on share this joint on goddamn Reddit. You know, if you can share the show. It's Player Talk Radio. Y'all support the voice, man. You dig? Support the show at $PTV 888. That's $PTV 888. You said the Bible was written over 1,500 years ago. 40 authors, 60 locations. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, man, they're gonna turn this into a Christian racial, you know, stomp out. You know, they're gonna turn this into a Christian racial stomp out. You know, they're gonna immortalize her words. I rebuke you, and you know, they're gonna just turn this into a good old, you know. I'm surprised that Big Mala hasn't picked it up yet. You know, it's in her her best interest right now to pick it up, because she's trying to reinvigorate this you know, just this black girl magic, BS. And you know, I appreciate a lot of our sisters for not falling for it and picking it up. I mean, listen, I don't give a damn who becomes the president at this point. You know, I think the community just needs to start getting tangibles. Start getting tangibles. You know, shout outs to Flying Low in the building, man. You did. I just need the community just needs to start getting tangibles, man. You know, start getting tangibles, y'all. Start getting tangibles. And I think I don't know, start getting tangibles and just regroup and rebuild. You know, that's kind of why I did the, you know, I chose this thumbnail for today's show. You said it also is written by porn star writers too. It has no original writers because I always ask, how could somebody write something God did and say? It is true. There's some truth to that. There's a lot of different writers, but I mean, uh, King James wrote the first Satanic Bible. Also, as a matter of fact, they say the Satanic Bible predates the actual King James versions of the Bible. Um, there's a lot of other books you guys can go read. I mean, obviously, I'm not telling you to go read them shits. I said you can, and I definitely wouldn't tell you to have no goddamn physical book of the Goetia or some shit like that in your house, because I mean, you just inviting spirits and shit like that. But that shit wild. You said the Sonya. What's going on, UFO? Good to see you, man. He said the Sonya Massey incident is nothing more than a case of untreated illness displayed by her and the officer. I wouldn't say it's untreated illness. I think there's two. There was a couple of like I said in the last show, that I'm getting thrown under the bus for. There's a variation. I mean, of things going on. But number one, I will say this, UFO. Sonya Massey didn't do nothing wrong. That woman didn't do nothing wrong. She didn't throw no water on him. She never said that she was gonna throw no water on him. She never gestured that she was gonna throw any water on him. They told her to remove that pot of boiling water. Honestly, she could have just moved it to another burner, or just completely cut the stove off. I mean, unless you want a certain amount of water, if it evaporates, it evaporates. But she when they said that we don't want your house to catch on fire or something like that, she said, "I rebuke you." She was just saying that she didn't want them to speak it into existence and stuff like that. She wasn't saying that, "Oh, I rebuke you and I'm turning on you, and ooh, I was about to throw this holy water on you and all this other stuff." She never said nothing like that. What's going on, Jalen? She never said nothing like that. She never mentioned nothing like that. Never gestured nothing like that. And she definitely didn't deserve to be spoken to or apprehended the way that she was. I would shoot you in the fucking face. It's like, yeah, but she in the comfort of her home. She could be off her meds, but she was in a state of, I wouldn't say hysteria, but she was in a state of she was aloof. She was mildly aloof. Well, I listen. I can show y'all example after example, but I don't got the resources at the moment to do that. Unless somebody wants to come up, I will send them the link to the video, and I can play by play show y'all what happened. I can show y'all what I'm talking about, and it'll probably give you guys a different perspective, because the video that I saw is from the secondary officer's body cam, and she said, "I rebuke you." She's like, "I rebuke you." She was just saying that just to say that, no, I don't want that to happen. I rebuke the thought of that happening. That's what people, that's kind of what people do. And then they when she went to go remove the pot of boiling water, he kind of just ran that idea up. "Hey, don't throw that water at me." And he was like, "What?" Why the fuck would she just turn around and just try to throw water at him? Like, who does that? Like, bitch, what you do? You started boiling water and then called 911 and be like, "Okay, by the time they get here, it's gonna be hot enough to throw on the office." Like, it don't happen, Yeah, rebuking can be spell casting also. I agree with that. I mean, we're just talking about what she was doing, you know. Shit, spelling is spell casting. If I say I cast a spell, you know, what's going on, Devin D? What's going on? Shout outs to Devin D in the place to be. I want to give a big shout outs to Marco. Marco dropped a huge $5 on the Cash App on the last show. Yeah, you know. So shout outs to everybody here. I mean, it's just a lot to talk about, man. You know, 30 hours into the I mean, I said 30 hours. 30 minutes into the madness, you know. Make sure you guys hit the like button and support today's show. We need your support, obviously, at $PTV888. I want to definitely get this laptop back and definitely get back on, get back on par with these shows. I want to there's a certain level of quality I'm trying to bring back, and now that I have my some of my equipment ready and shit like that, this fucking laptop is fucked. You know, you said recipes to the lady, but the sister. Shout outs to Cap in the building too. Recipes to the lady, but the sisterhood is definitely about to put this incident under an umbrella if we're not protecting them. I mean, I don't know what I mean. They're not really touching this story because what could a black man do? There was no black man there. But how they would spin it is, I think she called them because she was trying to say that a black man or some type of intruder was in the allegedly that's why she called them there or some type of shit. You know, she thought that there was an intruder at the house. So when I saw the body cam, you know, they were like, you know, kind of like looking around her premises, and then when they saw her car and the window busted out like that, you know, it kind of looked like a DV, or not even a DV, but like it just looked like, you know, something was, you know, off, you know. He said at the end of the day, after she ducked down and said, "I'm sorry," then she rose up again and took the pot down, which is when they opened fire. Why she take the pot down again? She didn't know where to go. It's hot. Like you can't that water hot as shit. Shit. If I mentally, she probably was more scared of that pot of hot water than the cop, which she should have been. It don't matter. She was shot while she was damn near on crouching, while she was going down, you know. She was shot when she was crouching, you know. She was shot when she kind of was, you know. She probably got burnt by that shit too. Tell you the truth. A pot of hot boiling water is no fucking joke. I showed y'all that little bullshit last night. I didn't even eat those noodles or that egg. I was already full, y'all. What's going on, Lolita? There she go. Yeah, I wanted to go live again, but I just went to sleep. I started working a little bit on Neiman's book, and then I went straight to sleep, y'all. You know. Thank you, Lola. Yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button, support awesome content. You know, make sure y'all do y'all due diligence, man, and support Player Talk Radio, man. Support awesome content. You can support the show at $PTV888. It's 36 minutes into the madness, and we can at least get 2 to 3 supporters. We always got over a classroom full of people here. I don't understand, y'all. I don't understand. And y'all know I'll open up the panel. So if y'all want to see people yelling on the panel, voila, support the show. Like, it's not, I might entertain yelling a little bit, you know. I don't know. I don't think a mental patient. I don't think a mental. You know. I don't know. Because see, this is why I kind of got into this generation being the most diagnosed generation. See, my generation, millennials, the only thing we wanted to be diagnosed with was what was a hall pass for us was a fucking weed card. We shit. If we had one of them smokers card, we was like, okay, shit, I can go to a dispensary and be aight for life. Shit, we wasn't thinking about all of these medications and stuff that a lot of these doctors are putting these people on, man. And fucking medications will fuck you up bad. You know, all of these people are on medication. So even the cops that be going to go look for these people. So what do these cops gotta say, hey, you know, this person's on medication, you know, handle them with care. We've even seen black autistic people get lit up, and the police know something's wrong with them, and they still get blowed down. You know. Thank you, Devin. Yeah, we need at least 2 supporters. Let's get at least 2 contributors real quick, y'all. Yeah, we'll be giving y'all some really good content. You know, really good content, really good mental chewing gum. You know, updating, getting y'all mind right on a lot of different things too. We're gonna go a little bit deeper. You know, but to get the best out of the show and to get the best information and for the show to run smoothly, man, y'all support the show, man. Damn. Y'all support the show, y'all. You said, I live my life by my history every day. You said, I'm making a mark of my legacy. When you remember where you came from, can't no book tell you. That's why it's always somebody else's perspective, not a rule. There's some truth to that, man. I mean, when I tell y'all about, you know, the game and you know, soaking up, you know, game, I want you to be one of those type of people. I mean, unless you're just like, you know, and honestly, being open to learn is just the crux of a lot of you know, of what I talk about in soaking up, you know, soaking up game is basically, what do you know, what do you read, you know, what are you, you know, what are you learning, or did it teach you something, or could something be learned from it, you know? Yeah, I call it mental chewing gum. You know, you want to cross reference a lot of different things, you know. So when I was younger, I was just into a lot of different things. Like I also, you know, I didn't spend a good time being one, but I used to go to the Kingdom Hall, the Jehovah Witness, Jehovah Witness, you know, the Jehovah Witnesses, you know, I used to read all of that shit. I used to read like look, I used to read them Watchtowers. My ass would be on the porch right there, right after school sometimes, just sitting down reading the Watchtower and stuff. I kind of looked for, even though I was not a Jehovah Witness, even though I've been to the Kingdom Hall several times and I respect them, because I've always find their belief fascinating also, but I just never thought to, you know, I find other people's beliefs fascinating. You know, I've read a little bit of the Torah. I've read a little bit of the you know, the Kabbalah, what was the other book that I was reading not too long ago, even up to a couple of years ago? I was reading it. I've always was into like learning about Sanskrit and you know, Zen, and then, you know, you know, what the Egyptians, believed in. And then, Christianity versus, African Christianity, and then, Hebrewism, and then Muslim, and all kinds of different, I've just had an interest of all of it. I've had an interest in a lot of people's, religion, just the interest, and say, okay, you know, and a lot of these beliefs, they have the same representation of what would be, the Trinity, or Jesus, or, whomever. A lot of them, they have, they have that they have that that represent, the same representation, or different representations of the same thing. So it's all what it is. I think at the end of the day, all cards go back in the box, or, ultimately what you don't complete, you will repeat. But belief is belief, and what is it without actually believing? And see it through. See it through. But they're gonna push this Christian narrative. Christianity is supposed to be the original set religion for the West. That's what they use a lot. That's what they push in the States. Even on the tender, in God we trust. And it's up to you. Some people believe the original Trinity is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Egyptians, a lot of people think that it's the majority of people think, not the majority, but a lot of people know that also too, it's the family unit. The mother, the father, and the child. That's the Trinity. But it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. They just basically are. I feel that they're gonna use, this as an angle, and I'm just surprised. I'm surprised Kamala didn't. She not on it. She didn't. She not jumping on it as quickly as she needs to be. But then again, whatever. What's going on, D-Mac? You said, what's good, Kuda? I looked at, yeah. Well, like I said, I don't got no problems with him. He need to go somewhere. And just hey, look, like I said, I kept it cordial, but when y'all keep bringing his name up, he starts running around here bitching, so and doing shit. So I'm not about to because like I said, because people will run around here and be like, oh well, Kuda spent this a long time talking about it. I'm like, I'm actually not even talking about it. Those shows that I did, I was just talking about the concept of married men cheating, and then trying to hold other people to task. And he started running around here bitching. But that's really what it is. Niggas running around these spaces bitching. But the only thing is that that nigga, like I said, he stole my talking points with Anton Daniels. Nobody gonna call that out. He stole my talking points with Anton Daniels, and then went on Reg and started saying a whole bunch of other stuff. So okay, I'll give you a little taste of your own little medicine. I got another one in the chamber too. So I got a fully loaded clip. I got another one in the chat. I got a couple rounds, bro. So back. I'm no, like, nobody's worried about you like that. It's just You just want to people just want clout. That's all. So I'll give them the clout. So you could try to doctor a video, y'all. Y'all really thought I sat there, and y'all were there too. Y'all let that shit happen. Y'all sat over there and watched him try to put some violin music with me up there eating some other stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I felt bad. I didn't even eat that those eggs and noodles and stuff like that. I done had that big ass thing of meat. No homo. Shit, I might go back and go get some. But nah, I think, what's today? Today's Monday, so we eating fruits today. He said, I still don't understand the point of being married, a married Satanist. A lot of Satanists are actually married. Shit, I'm not gonna say they use their wives for a sacrifice, UFO, but hey, man, if you happen to get mad at the bitch, all right, bitch, you going straight to the underworld. Time to go see Scorpion. What you call it? What you call a Satanist with a poo shiesty on? Scorpion. Oh shit. Shit. Hold on. Do something real quick. Hold on, y'all. That's a little bit more like it. It's not Scorpio, but that's a little bit more like it. You said Kamala not even black. They said she a hoe trying to reform. She a hoe trying to reform, but could never be in office. She's a culture vulture. Well, that's interesting. I mean, because like that's what I wanted to actually bring up also. Thank you. That we'll transition into this next segment. Y'all hit the like button, support the show. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys gonna support the show. Let's see who's gonna support the show. Put a 1 in the chat. All right. Shouts to UFO. Shouts to Bronze. I know Bronze gonna support the show. I know UFO gonna support the show. D-Mac always support the show. Devin D support the show. D-Mac always support the show. Devin D always looking out for the cookout. So y'all hit the like button. Look out for the cookout real quick. I saw Candace Owens comment on it, and I thought, listen, Jalen, shout out to Jalen. You said, that's what they say. What was I about to say? I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about Candace Owens' take on it, and but when Kanye West, Kanye might as well run at this point. Well, nah, Kanye might not. I don't know, because they're in trouble again. Well, I don't know, man. But Kanye West, when he had Kim Kardashian, and I don't even think it helped because she was with Kanye at the time. But like the prison reform thing, they kind of used hip hop in the whole prison reform thing. You had Meek Mill, you had Meek Mill. Who else does like, who was trying to get into the whole prison reform thing? You had Jay-Z, but Jay-Z was kind of like pardoning people and getting people out and stuff like that. I wouldn't say Jay-Z does like the whole prison reform thing, but you got Meek Mill, you got a couple of people that kind of run neck and neck with prison reform. T.I. for a little bit was kind of messing around with the whole idea of, crime stopping and a little bit of prison reform and stuff like that. So you had, but it's not like T.I. could have sent Tiny down to the White House and people would have listened. But if you send a Kardashian down there to that White House, lo and behold, politicians listen. They don't know whoever, but they don't know T.I., but they know Kardashian. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Kim Kardashian going down there, and Kim is actually smarter than people give her credit for, but she's not ultra smart. You understand what I'm saying? But she has a team of smart people around her. You don't have to be smart. Henry Ford never built a Ford a day in his life. He just has a team. So, what Kim Kardashian did was she got a team of people. They got teams of people that help, and they look over people's cases. They find loopholes. They talk to the right people, file the right papers and stuff like that. And they kind of got that type of shit going on, right? And then Kim Kardashian is the face of the team, where she, kind of shows up and does like, the PR and, hey, these are the bullet points, and hey, go down there and talk to this person and blah, blah, blah. And they like, okay, well, we'll show some leniency. And then, okay, and if this person completes this, okay, then we'll release them. So Kim Kardashian has actually helped get a couple of people out of jail with her team and resources and stuff like that, and possibly money and stuff, right? And time. So you had Amber Rose, who was supposed to, be doing that type of stuff, but she just, I don't know what the hell is going on with Amber, but she was against Trump in the beginning. She was all feminists, super feminist, and LGBT. Why isn't she teaming up with Kamala? But then again, the funny thing is that when you said that Kamala is a hoe trying to reform, it's like, if you put Kamala, Kim, and Amber, like, in the same basket, it's like they're like three different levels. You know what I'm saying? Of quote unquote, if you hoe in politics. Amber flip flop. I'm surprised why she's not supporting Kamala, because the LGBT is behind Kamala. Kim, I'm not sure what she's doing nowadays. I think she kind of backed up off of the reform thing as much, because not obviously not with Kanye anymore. But and then you have Kamala. She actually, yeah, that's a he said that's a basket of that's nigga, that's a room I don't want to be in. Actually, I would actually be in that room, but I'd kick it with Kim. Me and Kim will be over by the candy bowl and the champagne bowl, cracking jokes and shit. Cause this woman talk about I make a good green bean. Oh, what the fuck did she say? I would, man. Did she say I make a good thing of green beans? And one time they got so popular, we have to use a bath. Bitch, what are you talking about? And I hate to say that, but like, what is she talking about? Oh yeah, I make a good, like, I'm good. I'll get the can. Bathtub green beans don't sound good. I make a good green beans. Like, what? You make a what? Y'all hit the like button, man. Like button, 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 y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building. I make a good green beans. Isn't Kamala half Jamaican? What type of what? Or Indian? I don't know. I don't know. Her ethnicity changes every election year. You said a Satanist isn't a worshiper of Satan, it's a worshiper of self. Satanist takes everything that Christians believe and pervert it. So they marry and pervert it. So they probably marry but not glorify God, rather themselves. Yeah, I mean there's a lot of different versions of it, you know. What's going on, Stoic? Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta because I'm on my phone and my bad. I got the focus mode on, so none of my notifications are coming in. Hold on, y'all. You said what's going on, LaShawn? A can of green beans is already cooked in the can. Yeah, I'll take the can of green beans. You said all that money and you can't buy a big pot, right? Like a bathtub. Whose bathtub was it? Come on, like, why are you making prohibition green beans? We need answers. That's which behavior in the old days. The shit. Even white people ain't going for that shit. Let you green beans. Like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's not what we not finna do. You know, I think a lot of sisters are good for corporate America, but I don't know, man. You know, I think when it comes to a sister being the president, it's now it's about your it's solely on your personality, because personality, productivity, and shit. Because I don't know. Showing up somewhere talking about I make a good green beans. Okay. Yeah, prohibition green beans. You said no, Kuda. You said white people will be all over that. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I can't even say hell no. Shit. They'll eat pickled green beans before they fuck around with that prohibition green bean. You said no 3-bean casserole. No 3-bean casserole will be allowed ever. Nah, nigga, man, that shit, I don't know, man. Look. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Hold up. Keep this thing working. And it's oh man. I can't check it at the house. The Stoic in the building, man. Shout out to a friendly Stoic in the building. What's going on, Wagwan? You did? Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for supporting the show. I'm gonna have to figure out a way how to catch up. Let me see. I don't even have my other phone. Shout outs to everybody supporting the show. You know, if you make sure you guys hit the like button on the way in. And if anything, you guys support the PayPal also. Okay. All right, because YouTube is giving me man, they making that Sukihana video. I put out a Sukihana video and they struck that. They be making up the rules as they go along on YouTube. They struck that shit, and they struck my channel, calling it gratuity. Not gratuity, gratification. My bad, y'all. They called the shit gratification. I was like, what? So what rule did I break now? And they were like, oh, gratification. Don't post nothing that's sexually gratifying. And it's like, okay, so women don't post twerking videos. There's not no naked yoga on here. There's not no that video is going viral right now. So they're like, oh well, well, you got to make us a video, detailing how you create your content and how is it original and what did you do. I'm like, listen, I edit the fuck out of videos. I provide commentary. I color grade shit. Listen, man, this shit is a fucking full-time job outside of the bills about live streams I've done. I think I've added the original touch onto almost everything I've done here. Like, you know. But you know, you can have people running around here calling people pedos and all kinds of shit. And their channels are monetized. Catch a big lawsuit on your platform, but they're monetized. Good job, YouTube. You know, so is YouTube at this point that's holding me back. I have a bunch of supporters that do want to support the show, but best believe thousands and thousands are being lost. You know, so if you guys can hit the like button, support the show. You said they got women pulling out feed a baby dog, but women want to show their titties for the longest time, you know. And I'm a titty guy. Like, don't, please, ladies. I'm glad they didn't make second. Nope. Thing and that see if I can fix it. But yeah, put a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me. On to the next segment. I'm gonna need that real thing, something I can feel thing. We can't do anything, but only if you can you hear me? All right, just a second. Let me go. Cash App. Shout out to Stoic. Thank you, bro. Dropping the 2s and feuds. You dig? Thank you, everybody. Definitely, everybody, hit the like button, support the show. So, was I about to say? You said titties are like air balloons. I've always been a titty man too. Yeah, man. So there was rumors they were talking about All right. I don't know. If it's not one thing, and then it's StreamYard. So all right, this one was StreamYard. All right, you said you guys should be able to hear me now though. If it's not this, is StreamYard. So I don't know. I don't know why StreamYard now StreamYard wants to act up. All right, you said black women promote thought culture. They do. They do. That's what empowers them. But actually all women kind of promote thought culture now. It's like a westernized thing now. So I still got to do that video, for the white players. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to my white players and stuff like that. My my white brothers that yeah, they get a dose of it also. You know what I'm saying? Their women, they can't get their women out the clubs from twerking neither. You understand what I'm saying? What's going on, Aaron B? Them white boys having them women putting them white boys through hell, trying to pull them out the club twerking and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Them white girls know all the lyrics to them Boss Man D-Lo songs and shit like that. Y'all, don't sleep, y'all. A lot of niggas believe because they don't go outside. They don't think that outside exists. No, that's out of sight, out of mind. Some of us are not infatuated with the club scene. You dig? I'm gonna need that real thing, something I can feel thing. We can't do anything, but only if you up. Shouts to Aaron B in the building though. All right, but I was before I left, I was like Cardi B. I wanted to talk a little bit about Cardi B. They were saying that she might be getting dropped from Atlantic, because I didn't know. And people were doing like the timeline. I didn't know. I think like they said she hasn't dropped an album in like 6 years. I'm like, well, shit, she been in the game for a good minute now. 6 years, I don't even remember when I think the name of her album is Invasion of Privacy came out. So they kind of ready to shelve her. And then they're like, which is fucked up. But then they're like, but then again, she kind of hasn't been touring. She doesn't move like the conventional artists and stuff like that. What's going on, Degenerate? Shout out to Degenerate Sheridan in the building. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all support the show. We got one contributor. Let's try to get 2 to 3 contributors real quick. I'm gonna drop this link for this panel. You said, isn't she supposed to be like the feature type of rappers these days? They want a whole project from her, but the thing is, like, I don't know. I mean, the now women's rap is like weird now. Out of nowhere, and I do got to give her props. Out of nowhere, JT came out of nowhere. From the City Girls. She just dropped an album that did pretty well, and I think she's independent or whatever, but I guess dating Uzi Vert is, a plus. But she had a feature she got major features too, like with Jeezy and but like I said, dating Uzi Vert is a plus. I mean, you could take your money and go buy a Birkin bag, or you could do a feature with Jeezy and get a couple Birkin bags. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like I think they're just giving Cardi advances, man, and they just probably about to shelf her. I don't understand. I mean, I thought WAP did pretty good. I think she's been giving them some a good amount of singles. She's been giving out, and her features have been good. But I think she's been giving a good amount of singles before they shelve her. But I don't know. I was like, well, what artist could Cardi B collab with and make decent music with. I was like, well, she could spin the block. Her and Bruno could put out something. You know, they can always put out a little five track little tape and stuff. Obviously, she was right though, because she was cursing out a lot of people on the internet and shit. But like her, Bruno Mars. I mean, you don't want to drop in the summertime. You know, too much shit going on. People got like all these singles going left and right. Who else? What's his name? She could do it. I would like to see like a track with Cardi B and like Bruno Mars again, like not like a little joint tape. And what you call it? I would like to. I think Cardi B should have teamed up with T-Pain. Crazy as a collab like that may sound. Cardi B should team up with T-Pain. You know, there's so many people in the industry that she could work with. You know, but it's just like I think she likes to make music. She probably don't like the follow-up process, and I could agree with that. You know, I like to make music, but I don't know about the follow-up. You know, he said, I heard that JT track on Brownie Ellie's channel first. Shout outs to Brownie Ellie. You said first. He said, now I'm hearing it on the radio daily. Yeah, she's doing pretty good. You know, I'm not even sure if she's still with Uzi, bro. But she you know, JT could always rap. JT was other than Young Miami, JT was the real one. She went to jail for scamming. She was the Offset of the City Girls, you know. So, you know. Oh man. I'll probably touch on that a little bit later. I'm not even going to get into that. But yeah, JT, you know, all them girls, they from Miami, so you know how the Miami girls get, be like, but they giving Cardi B, I don't, if she only put out one album, she ain't recoup. I know she ain't recoup. You know how much they kind of put her into a financial hole. I mean, honestly, she was really like on fire when the Migos was kind of like on the downward slope, you know. I thought like at one point she was bigger than the Migos as a whole group, and she probably was, you know. But then again, it's optics. QC will make Lil Baby appear, like this, and all these other people will appear, a certain type of way. So, it is what it is, man. Yeah. But JT, she can rap. I'm not no no bat, no cap. JT, she could absolutely she can absolutely rap. But I think the most talented rapper that's in the game right now there's a couple of them. We were naming a couple of the underground girls on a couple shows ago. But JT, not JT, Doja Cat. Doja Cat is always going, Yeah, Doja Cat is always going to be, yeah. But Cardi B, man, Lucky been next up. Shout outs to Devin D. I like Lucky. I rap over a lot of his beats. Oh, we're gonna get into that too. So I wanted to get into that for the tech heads. Um, I like Lucky, but we're not about to keep hearing about the same heartbreak from 2015, man. that nigga, that nigga that got skinny, fat, skinny. I think the last thing I heard about him, he tricked Aiden Ross out of some lean and shit like that, man. Nah, man, I'm a Devin, you a fool for that one. I like Lucky though. Lucky, I want Lucky to win, but yeah, that nigga been on the ground forever. That nigga fat as shit. That nigga look like a doughboy. Like it's like he riding around with Sosa. He riding around with Sosa and them in L.A. and shit. So I think him and the other dude Nar or whatever they is signed. I think he thinking about signing the Glory. I'm not sure. But Keith been fumbling a lot of artists, bro. There's an artist that been on his label for the longest time. I know y'all probably don't or not into that type of music, but Little Flash is a beast, man. Keith been fucked up with Little Flash. He fumbled Little Flash. Shit, a couple people done got fumbled. Soldier Boy fumbled. Riff Raff. He's fucking Riff Raff. But look, speaking of beats, because I like Lucky's beats and stuff like that, right? Man, MPC3 is out. I'm about to pull out my the MPC. I should have been updated it, but I'm gonna just get the stems, and then I'm gonna switch over to MPC3. It's just that they tinkering with song mode. Because I really want to make a song, but I guess I'll just update it and see if those beats go hard. Yeah, a lot of people don't know how to catch them beats. I can catch the shit out of those beats, but I don't know. I just haven't been inspired lately. I remember Roque. I haven't been inspired lately. I have not been inspired to make music lately or make beats, but I'm probably gonna update my MPC. And whenever I get the chance, and cause it's a whole display, like it's completely different. So I'm like, I wonder how making beats on the new 3.0 version would be, and like basically, I'm glad that my MPC could actually probably still it should take that new update. So I can't wait, man. I'm trying to see what that MPC3 be about. MPC3 MPC 3 is out. So I guess I'll, because I already tinkered with song mode, and I don't want to. I love this. I love the. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I like the regular song mode on this thing, but it's like it's it is what it is. So I still got my instruments, so I need to I just need to sit down and find that. I don't know where that cable is, but I need to update my MP and see what the hell that MPC3 software how that shit gonna rock, cause that's gonna be the future now. They're getting, man, I don't know. They said it's over for Machine. I said, fuck, and I really want one of those new MPC Key 37s. I spent like the last 2 years and it's not bad, but like putting the keyboard, which is separate with the screen and the pads and stuff, which in a way, I don't know, because see, like at least the 37 is all together, but like in a way, it's still kind of better because they're two separate pieces. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I don't know. NPC makes really good stuff. So like, if you if you I don't know, I don't know, I can't say I've become a keyboardist to the point where I'm like, because some keyboardists, they're like, they're really fishy about the keys, the weight, the weightedness, and like, how the keys feel, and just like their ability to kind of navigate around a keyboard. So I don't know, I haven't gotten to that point yet, but yeah, I'm pretty sure the keys on the 37 probably feel better than the mini though. Shout outs to Devin D. No, I appreciate you, bro. You definitely do. You push the issue, and you know what I'm saying. And I appreciate that. We could get at least 3 more supporters. Like, damn, there's like 16 people, 16, 17 people in. It's early in the morning. Nothing big. We can get at least 2 to 3 supporters though. Y'all hit the like button on the way in. But yeah, the MPC3 is out. The MPC3 software is out and is free. So I've heard, or at least I heard it's in like beta mode and stuff like that. Yeah. I was really before I really like kind of, because I got like some other stuff I got to focus on, right? And I put down making music for a while, but I still, like, every so often I still got my OP1. I sketched like a beat. I put out a beat last week. It's called Things Could Be Nicer, and it was really good. It was really good loop, It was more urban sounding, so I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me use like an urban background and kind of, put out some snippets, because I like the 80s flow of the OP1, and I be watching like so every so often, like, old school tapes of DJ Quick, and a lot of people that used he got Devin. I ain't gonna tell on Devin got that scat pack thing. Let me stop. Shout outs to Devin D. Those challenges are nice, man. If y'all want a reliable car too, man, them V6 Mustangs, man. Don't sleep on them V6 Mustangs. Some of them little V6 Mustangs, quick. I was just watching a couple of old shows, and they were talking about, like, the most reliable cars and stuff. Cause like, I watch Hoovy. Like, just a minute ago, we were getting into we were talking about the cars. I got put down this rabbit hole recently, and I went down the Camaro rabbit hole, and I'm back on to like the 95 Camaros with like the Ninja, the Ninja lights and shit like that. And oh yeah, they're gonna give you hell about them tires, Devin, because they're stopping production on them Chargers anyway. So, oh fuck no, damn, that's that. They go the laptop right there, Devin. 700. Why is 700 the magical number, y'all? Why is it? Why is 700 the magical number, man? You said I'm a Chevy guy. That's what's up. I love Chevys too. I wanted to be a Chevy guy, but I ended up being a Ford guy. You said I got a 2012 Mustang V6. I've been loving it for the past 2 weeks. Yeah, them shits be going up to like 200,000 miles, man. No bat, No bat. People be sleeping on them V6 joints. The V6 versions always outlast the 8s. And you don't gotta worry about that bitch getting stolen. Not like that. But if you want to, if y'all, let me tell y'all the biggest anti-car theft The biggest anti-car theft. The biggest anti-car theft. Deterrent you can have in your car is just to get a straight up stick shift. Get more control of the car anyway, and gas mileage. You did, bro. Them sixes, man. Listen, them sixes are no joke. Them like first of all, Americans are known not to play around with their V8s. They make sure they shove a huge six. And if it's a six, they're gonna give you a big ass six. They like, listen, all right, we're gonna give you the sixes are basically like the V8s of yesteryear now. Horsepower wise and everything. Them sixes be having like them nigga. They'd be like, oh man, well the Scat Pack it has 392, but guess what? We're not gonna put the 8 in this one, since it's the baseline model and stuff like that and stuff. But we're gonna put a 350 six V6 in it. I'm like, damn, like it's nothing. It's the Japanese people that be trivial about the V6, man. You said ninjas are losing their minds online, Kuda, and that's all I'm gonna say. Top of the morning to you. What's going on, Link? Talk to me about it, man. Talk to me about it, y'all. What's going on, Link? Let me know. Y'all hit the like button, y'all. Support the show. I want to open up this panel right quick. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. All right, we're back. Yeah, I want to open up this panel, man. Last week did feel like beef week on YouTube. It's been beef week, Yeah, I saw that. So I don't think they're trying to say it's bad now, but I'm gonna give you some more research. I'm gonna do some more research on it. But that everybody's turning in their Hellcats for them vets. So it has I don't know. I think 851 was like I don't know. It's like 851 foot-pounds of torque, but it's 1,064 horsepower. It's 1,064 horsepower coming out of a naturally aspirated flat plane crank V8, and they got two turbos. They got two turbos by the exhausts. You said talking about YouTube is the new welfare. See, this is all that's black people talk. That's nigga talk. Black people are the last to know what they're talking about, which is the dumbest shit ever. So it's a lot of people on here pocket watching on YouTube. Everybody on YouTube acting like they're rich. That's the funny part. Shit, but we chilling. Wait some shit out. Everybody on YouTube acting like they rich. But yeah, that's ZR1, bro. And then the convertible, I like the convertible looking one. I do like that factory wing, but I like the convertible. The convertible look cool. But like at this point, they be stealing, man. Man, Super Slot stole my whole talking points and ran over there and start spitting that shit to Anton. The fans ain't gonna call him out on that though. Y'all gonna give him praises for that, but me, remember? Who said yeah, they be stealing shit, man. But what was I about to say? You said that's the exact group of folks I'm talking about. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Niggas, they about to cannibalize each other also. So I'm gonna stay about the way. I'm gonna stay about the way. Y'all hit the like button, support the show. You know, support somebody giving y'all some real content, man. Cause I could be giving y'all some fucked up content, you know, which probably would definitely get the support, but you know, it just don't sit right with me, man. You know, I'm always getting told abandon. Oh, Kuda, stop trying to help black men and catch up with the times. Start pushing the poison also. You know. Oh, you said Fatty wants to set up a fantastic tie debate. We've been waiting for that for years, man. For what? Tie City ain't going. You said your content is a little of everything, and that's cool. Yeah, people keep telling me what the fuck to do. It's like, bro, why don't you go do it? Look at the success I'm having, Kuda. You know. All right, we're gonna have to time Spawn out. We're gonna take Spawn's wrench. We're gonna time Spawn out. But nah, man, ain't nobody about to. It ain't nothing for them to talk about. You know. Fantastic. I saw him try to throw a little stray at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, Fantastic. I can't roast you anymore, bro. You are charred at this point. You're charred. You know? Your eyebrows are fried. Your skin, like, drink some water, bro. I don't know what that weird ass nigga said. He said these niggas are old for real. Like, these are old niggas. They have just been saying the same jokes over and over again. It's like these niggas be throwing me off, you know. Yeah, I'm not spinning the block on nobody because man, listen, I be doing all of this shit. I be roasting niggas too and stuff like that. Y'all, man, listen, y'all gonna have to start supporting this block spinning and roasting shit, because I'm gonna relax for the rest of the summer. You know, just people keep fucking with me. I got it done now. Don't get it fucked up. I got a fully loaded clip, but I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I want to work more on building this shit back up. You know, and that's why I said I need y'all support. I don't need y'all to be pulling these people name up over here, and then they come over here and start bitching, and then I'm like, all right, let me go roast this person again, and then that shit wastes time and stuff. You said these ninjas gonna make me talk to you about a proper mic. Nah, you know what's funny? I saw Fantastic was they be going in. He be catching them microphone strays like crazy. I be picking them shits up. That shit is funny as hell, you know. You said, Kuda, you got too many haters. I don't do shit. Super Sly, he running around here bitching. Stop talking about my family. Stop talking about my family. Oh, stop talking about my family. Nobody talking about your family, bro. You need to talk about them. I'm not talking about them. He running around here bitching. I don't bring them up. Y'all do. You see, I'm here just minding my business. Y'all bring these people up. You know? Y'all bring these people up. You know? What was I about to say? Yeah. Yeah, like this is what I'm about to say. Like I'll just be chilling. Y'all be bringing them people up, and then this is when the numbers go up, and then all of a sudden something comes out, and then I'm like, okay, well, guess what? I'm gonna fire back. So I gotta protect myself. But you know, but yeah, shout outs to Super Sly and Fantastic. Wherever them weird ass niggas go and whatever the hell they finna do. I don't know. A lot of those people gotta do fuck shit around here to stay relevant. Like nobody's worried about them and what they got going on. They're not worried about them and what they got going on. They have nothing going on. What's going on, Wes? They have nothing going on. Fantastic be making them old ass jokes. You got the hairline like Tony, and it's like who? Like y'all don't even connect with the new. Y'all don't even connect. Yeah, Man of Tomorrow too. Y'all don't even connect with the new the people that y'all are trying to. Y'all are officially the old niggas. Y'all don't connect with the people y'all trying to talk to. What's going on, Auntie? There you go. Yeah, man. You gotta wait. Why is this channel don't have a fucking wrench? Like YouTube is, man. See, YouTube be moving shit around on my channels. What's going on, Coffee? Shout outs to Coffee, man. What's going on, Wes? There you go. You said the dude who was sending his wife flowers to her V-Day on hotel last year. I don't know who that is. But yeah, y'all be bringing up shout outs to Aunt T. Y'all be bringing up this y'all be bringing up these people, and then they start bitching at me and shit like that. They start bitching at me, Yeah, that's true. Wes, man, that new NPC3 shit came out, man. I'm really trying to, yeah, man. I appreciate it. I'm really trying to, yeah. What happened to you? Did you end up getting your setup, Wes? You did? Y'all hit the like button. Support the show. I want to drop this link because I actually really want to chop it up with y'all about a couple of different things, man. You did? Aunt T, man. Shout outs to Aunt T. Definitely, again, I wanted to, I've been just sharing shows like crazy. You said, did you see the Red Pill? You said, well, you ain't bring up Sly Cooper the other day. No, I brought him up on the panel, but he just got annoying. He got annoying as fuck because listen, there's even times I'm not even talking about him. He wants to jump in front of a bullet or insert himself into something that's not even about him. It's like, bro, relax. It's not even about you, bro. So I don't. That dude's a narcissist. I don't know why he thinks highly of himself. Did you see the Red Pill dude raging on Kendra G? Are you gonna cover that? Do you think he was over the top? No, I didn't see it. You know what? Can you fill me in? If you guys would like to come up and somebody can share their screen, we can go over that. You did. You said, well, you ain't bring up Cooper the other day. You said I need one more supporters for Link. Yeah, let's get like 1 to 2 more supporters. Hold on, y'all. We only got one person on the Cash App. Hold on, we could get more support than this. This is ridiculous. Hold on, man. You did. You said, but I don't know the nigga. That's what I seen. Okay. Yeah. Every time you see him, yeah. But I don't know. Kendra G, she kind of, I don't know. You got Arlette giving Kendra G a run for her money with that balloon show. You know, I can't even hold you. You know, and it would have been crazy as hell to see Kevin Samuels on that show in today's day and age. You know, he said them niggas took my cash app last year, trying to be Method Man. Damn, Wes. I mean, for anybody that definitely doesn't have Cash App, I definitely have a PayPal. You know, y'all can support definitely through PayPal. Somebody told me to do I tried what's it called? Buy me a coffee, or what you call it? PayPal, Venmo, or whatnot. I'm not sure, but I don't know, man. I need to get this laptop fixed, but I'm gonna try to go look for a Chromebook this week. I got that on my schedule, or Zelle. I could probably try Zelle. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can set that up. I'm gonna just try to set up as much as possible, because YouTube, um, striking me for 2 seconds of a video that didn't showcase violence is crazy. Yeah, I heard Zell is good. Jalen said, "I've seen sex workers in real life, bro." We all have. We all have. Um, sadly, some of them are people's mamas. Kuda, don't. Oh, Kuda, oh, Kuda, don't say that. Everybody's getting mad. Everybody's getting mad, yo. Everybody's getting mad. But nah, man. Last week it was just filled with like just beefs and stuff. Shout outs to Aunt T. I said Aunt T had a amazing purge. And shout outs to Aunt T. Aunt T, my service was going in and out, but he was telling me that, like, that he was like behind the scenes putting out fires like shit. And I'm like, damn. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. When I can only imagine, when you invite the zoo, you know what I'm saying, to your spot. When you invite the zoo to your spot, it's like, shit. You gotta be you need like 10 Steve Irwins to get these people under control. And it's like, it's just people the same 30 people yelling at each other on the internet, with a couple of you newcomers and stuff like that. And I mean, there is some benefits from it, if you properly do it. You know what I'm saying? You go up there, you can yell, you can do your own thing, and then and then go right back about your business. If you had a business, you know what I'm saying, to go back to. So I appreciate guys like Aunt T to be a release valve, like have the space, get his thing off. But it's like, a lot of people, what I know, Aunt T already know this, and this is stuff that you're gonna realize doing it, man. A lot of people like to shave off. You ever see like a light switch? You got people that will purposely cut that shit on, and then file down and shave down the switch to where it's like it'll never go off. A lot of people don't know how to cut that shit off. And unfortunately, that's what it is. I be catching people in these YouTube streets lying their ass off. I caught James tried to lie his ass off, like, somebody sent me. It's like, nigga, nobody sent you no motherfucking video. You sat here just like you sitting here right now watching the fucking video about to catch another stray. You sat here listening to the video because you blocked and banned out of a lot of different places online, not even in real life, you know, but about the catch another stray. But he was like, somebody sent me a video of coup d'etat. Nobody sent you that. Nobody sent you shit, bro. Nobody sent you a video of me saying a goddamn thing. You sat here and you watched it. You know, okay. I can't click it, Coffee. I'm on my, like I said, I'm on my phone. You know, I can't. I don't have my computer. You understand what I'm saying? My computer's down. It will be cool to get 100 from 7 people on this live stream. It would be cool to receive that, so I can run and go get this laptop fixed instantly. But I guess Super Sly was right. He was like your fans don't your audience don't support you enough to even fix your laptop. I said, I ain't gonna lie, I had to take that one. I'm like, damn. All right, Mr. Satan Man. Okay. Yeah. No, you good, Coffee. So what exactly happened? What exactly happened? What exactly happened? What did he do? And then at the same time, I you know, is he from this no, it happens with the smaller audience, Devin D. You know, I mean, the 100 from 7 people is not bad. Or 50, 14, 50, you know. But yeah, it's like every time I build, it's somebody else try to come through and knock it down. But fuck it, we right back. You know what's going on, Gabe? Shout outs to you, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. I gotta check when I get off or when my signal blips out again, because I appreciate you though. I absolutely appreciate you. You said there are identifiers in the building. Wait, there's identifiers in the video where he was red pill raging so crazy, so it makes the spaces look bad. Well, listen, I'm gonna give y'all the game. I appreciate you, Gabe. I'm gonna give y'all the game. I'm gonna give y'all the game. Shout outs to Gabe. Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, damn, hey, Gabe's putting us up there. Shout outs to Gabe. Hey, dropping the huge, colossal $75 on the Cash App. Thank you for supporting Player Talk Radio, Gabe A, as always. Shout outs to Gabe. The A is short for alumni. All right. You said I'm 10 seconds in. They flaming that nigga. What the red pill guy? The red pill guy. So here's the thing. And this is what I wanna to bring to y'all attention. Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna make a prediction, and I'm gonna tell y'all exactly. This is not even a prediction. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. Nah, Gabe. Yeah, there's never no hate between me and you, man. We both petty, but we go back and forth. But I appreciate you. I gotta ask you about something too. It's a cybersecurity question, but I gotta actually get the name of this thing real quick before I run it by you. But I'll have it for you on the next show. I appreciate you though. Because I wanted to ask you. I was gonna come over because you were live the what, like last, like, was it Thursday or the name of it, but I'll come on y'all, because the black pill sector, is cooked. You know, the black pill sector is fried the fricassee, right? What's going on, Larry? The black pill sector is cooked. They're turning into the new red pill. So they're gonna go up there and they're gonna be on some women this or you know, they only go after this type of man, and they only do this and they only do that, and this is why we're getting our passports, and this is why we're like dudes just don't know what to say. Like, they're going up there scatter shooting, you know. They're going up there scatter shooting, you know. A lot of modern and Western women, if they're not spewing dumb shit, which a lot of them, if you notice, have they've kind of backed on a lot of that dumb shit. If you notice, a lot of modern women are turning into pick-me's, tradcons, have you. They're turning into tradcons, and they're turning into they're just going silent, radio silent, you know, or they're coming over to the manosphere and just regurgitating shit we said for years. I have a whole new episode locked in, ready to come out this morning for you guys about the what am I trying to say? The fake dating gurus on Instagram. They're all turning into to life coaches and stuff like that. You know, a lot of these women, they're kind of, and the funny part is that the crazy thing is that they're kind of seeing where men are. They're not, but they're kind of seeing where men are coming from, because they're acting like niggas. You know, they're kind of seeing where men are coming from because they're acting like niggas. You know, before that white woman tried to turn into a dude, and then realized that dudes are very lonely and very sad, and you know, get told to be hard and not depressed. You know, she started pretending to be a guy and hanging amongst guys and stuff like that, and realizing that guys are fucked up, and not fucked up, but like a man's existence. A normal day for a man is a fucked up world for a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? A normal day for a man is a fucked up world for a lot of women. You know, not really having nobody around. You know, nobody to rely on. You know, you got some women that just want a whole bunch of other women around to be to just say that, to have somebody around and say that they're independent, and it's like they're really not. But man, they, you know, niggas be so damn independent, they don't got nobody around to be like, hey man, I did this by myself. It's like, well, you know, they're the only sculptor, you know, or you know, whatever going on, and they're like, oh, that's sad. That's a sad existence. You need friends and companionship and all this other. Like, nigga, I'm working 80 hours a week. What friend? My job is my friend. You know, they talk about, oh, that's horrible. Oh, you think? You know, and then you got to turn around and and then when they start dealing with you know, other women, oh, then it gets even worse. She's like, oh, the women were cruel. They were talking about the height and all that. You know, women don't realize that when you're a man, you take all the cards that they like, theoretically, all the cards that they have, You don't have those cards no more. A lot of them can't even conceptualize that. I don't know what it's like. You don't even know what it's like not to have those cards anymore for a new set of cards. You know what I'm saying? And then not even just saying that that's all men that go through that. But what I'm saying is that, they're starting to learn, like, okay, well, shit, look at this Sonya Massey thing. Cops will shoot you down like a Rottweiler, dead in the street. Go look at the Tan the God situation. Women are getting gunned down, and these new niggas, these little new niggas, not the zillennials. The zillennials still kind of got that simp energy in them, so it's like, nah, man, don't harm the women and stuff like that. But no, these little new niggas, they shooting down broads too. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not with them on that, but then again, I kind of am. Now, why would I say something heinous like that? Yeah, they tired. They shoot down bitches like it's left and right. Why would I say I'm kind of with the dudes taking out some of these broads? Because it's always been broads in the middle of some shit. Taking out them backdoor queens. Shit. Getting set up and all kinds of stuff. Nah, man. Them broads used to get set go free. They never used to get locked up. So on the last show too, we were talking about that generation and stuff like that. Hell, P&B's Killers is set to be free too. Very soon. And California is a weird ass place, man. California's laws are fucked. Like them, as a kid there, you can do as much killing as you want as a little bastard and get off and get a juvenile life and then get off by the time you turn 21. I see California's, if you look at California's legal system, they created gangbanging. That's an inside joke if you get it. But they created gangbang. You said dating cards. Yeah, they doing all of that shit now. Mr. Let Go, I think, does this, and Lucario. No, not dating cards. Coffee. Remember when we were talking a minute ago? How all of these people come in here, steal our talking points, regurgitate them, butcher them. So now they're not even regurgitating the same talking point. They try to regurgitate them, but butcher them so bad, and then turn around and say, "Oh, well, I remixed that. These are my talking points." It's like, no, those are stolen, butchered, regurgitated talking points. And then they start putting them shits on trading cards and start making money off of them shits. I'm like, man, fuck. A lot of them trading cards got stuff that came from the third shift on them. Stuff that came from let's say the Rumble, Manosphere Mania, all the other man. What a fucking world we live in, man. I tell you what a damn world we live in, man. You said some pimps last week in Oakland. Oh, let me do this real quick. We'll have at least a good half an hour panel. I appreciate everybody that hit the like button and support the show. Good morning, everybody. 26 people in the building. Let's get it in. You said some pimps in Oakland last week got laxed, and the hoes killed them when they got the chance of when they got a chance for cheating their money. Young bitches did that. Well, that's crazy. Now they really gonna need somebody out there to protect them. You know what I'm saying? That's just the thing. It's like, you just don't gangbang. You know what I'm saying? Don't gangbang. Be a tuna. There's nothing wrong with being a tuna. You know, there's nothing wrong with being a neutron. You know, don't gangbang. Don't don't walk a track if you don't want to get sweated. You know, don't walk a track if you don't want to get sweated. This is why there's a choosing fee. I mean, if you got to be with a shitty pimp for a good minute, but you stacking up to jump to the next one, to get up on the one that you do like, then hey, you know, do what you do. You know, do what you do. But you know, I just don't know what to tell y'all. You know, those, you know, hold on, y'all. I gotta fix this thing. I agree. I agree too. Gangbangers are the tuners. Yeah. Cause you do got some turned up non-affiliated that you do got some turned up non-affiliates that be banging harder than the fucking gangbangers. You said the Deep Hood in Oakland, Murder Bubs, and International Boulevard in Fruitvale is no jokes. Young niggas out there pimping. Met when I'm gonna interview next week. Okay, yeah, let me know. I probably got some questions for him. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause them young boys setting them girls down a lot different out there in the town. You know, but that's all town business. I'm not gonna get on here and really discuss town business, but you know, them young dudes, you know, like when you create OnlyFans culture, you're gonna create a different type of procurer / pimp / boyfriend type. So you're gonna have these little fake manager boyfriend types, you know, these fake little manager boyfriend types. So I mean, you know, I'm not in the game. You know, I just know a thing or two about a thing or two, but I'm not in the game. And a lot of y'all dudes up here that like to be dating these little broads with tattoos on their knuckles, you may have to game yourself up about some of the stuff that I'm talking about, because you know, some of them are West, the new generation, the new ones. What's going on, Chris G? Okay, I got you, Coffee. Yeah. You know, I mean, like, you know, a lot of the you know, these newer cats, you know, y'all gotta really you know, just put it together, man. You know, these newer cats, they you know, they're gonna be the I think what's going on with the internet right now is that these next 4 years are gonna set the stage going into the 30s. You know, people are thinking about 2030 is on the world's mind right now. You know what I'm saying? 2030 is on the world's mind right now. You know what I'm saying? It's on the world's mind right now. We say young Latino hood niggas pimping black young bitches. Yeah, that's what's going on. It's kind of like you know, it's kind of like you know, I'm not, you know, the other S word. You know, what's going on, Gail? How are you? I need to get I need to get a one-on-one with Gail. I need to chop it up with Gail. You know? Yeah, everybody's posturing, but the L Gibbet is trying to have them laws in by then. So they need Kamala right now, but honestly too, they need Trump. So I want y'all to pay attention too, because that little 2 years, like because by 2028, you know, oh man, War Master, I got roasted. It didn't even, man, look. Hey, look, I might go back tonight. I said I can hear War Master now. They go Kuda eating weird shit again. Oh man, yeah, in broad daylight. The cops are their customers too. Coffee, these little listen. I look. You already know, man. The cops and they customers, man. Shit. They don't say nothing because it's like, damn, they bad as shit out here. I'm gonna have to swing back around in a few hours when I get off. You know what I'm saying? Come back around in the civilian car. You know? Shit, this unmarked car not for y'all. This for me. You know, them cops, they swing back around. Oh, they swing back around. You know, it's going down in Oakland, man. You know? But that little 2 years though, that little 2-year grace period, you know, between 2028 and 2030, just know it's gonna be turned up. But the L Gibbet, man, they need them laws in, man. But it could go two ways right now because Kamala is gonna fuck a lot of shit up if she gets into office. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a lot of she's gonna fuck a lot of shit up if she gets into office. You know? Oh yeah, I remember that, Wes. I saw that. He tried to that it was the Asian cop. And he was like, when I was turned this way, the door closed, and then I forgot the child lock was on. And they had to come and get him up off that girl. Bruh. That shit was funny. What's going on, Tech Rail? Man, Kamala been fucking up. She been fucking, man, look. Biden had to hide her ass. Like I forgot she was even the vice president. I was like, man, who the vice? Oh yeah, I forgot Kamala. You know. But the thing is that the strings behind her likes her because she's controllable. That's the thing. It's not if they just don't want Trump to go haywire. You know. They just don't want Trump to go haywire. You know, and I hate to say it, ladies, but look at Kamala versus Trump. Do you think Kamala has the fucking uterus to be like, man, fuck y'all, I'm about to do this, and this is what the hell I'm about to do. Y'all can sit over there and not think it's the right thing to do, but I've done this a billion times, and you're gonna see when this shit circles back around, it's where it needs to be. You think she, people ain't, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, bro, it's like Kamala can be controlled. That's all I'm gonna say. Because they're using her controlling to control some other shit. And they're using her to see if they can control some other shit to see how much of control of some other shit that they may have. You know? And that's the crazy thing about Trump. You're not going to look that man in the eyes and be like, hey, I'm about to control you and have you go do something. You're not going to do it. You know, you said that taste the rainbow ain't no joke where I was gonna go to do some business with some dude. The dude is a very smart nigga. Got mad at me because I had different views on why I don't accept certain. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, it's big money though. I'm not even gonna lie. It's big money. You know, it's big money. I'm not accepting a dude named Sherman tell me to identify as Sherry with a beard, and if I don't call him such, I'm discriminating against him. Yeah, the Saucy Santana effect, you know. Yeah, Devin D. See, the submarine is open, the CeeLo is open, you know, the CeeLo is open. You said that was crazy. That cop was balls deep. Yeah, he got caught. He said she been running around the country whole time. Biden is a passport, bro. That's funny. You said the worst thing is to be a cop caught having sex with a hoe while in the uniform. Yeah, one guy got fired recently because he had his uniform on OnlyFans. You know? You know? Right, War Master. But see, this is the thing, y'all. This is what I wanted to explain to you guys, is that cops when people are like, well, why would a cop be attracted to a prostitute or a woman with tattoos on her knuckles? It's like, why not? I mean, I know why not. Obviously, it doesn't seem like the typical or ethical thing for a cop to be attracted to, but cops, yeah. Cops deal with prostitute all the time. Look at Daniel. Remember that other Asian cop, Daniel Holtzclaw? They commit crimes on these women. They commit different types of crimes. Yeah, there was another Asian guy. I don't think he was married though. He had to resign or I think switch precincts before they really investigated it, because like the precinct wasn't buying it. They were like, so you were back here because the girl, I think, what did the girl say? Let me see if I remember that story. The girl was like, what did the girl say? The girl was like, what was she like? She was like, she said he didn't do it. She said he didn't do anything, but she kind of insinuated that he kind of did, and he just couldn't sell the story. I forgot. I gotta go back to that story. I saw it like a couple months back. You said cops are into saving people, including the hoes. Yeah. I mean they're out there all the time. And I understand why a cop will be attracted to that. Opposites attract. Like I said, you got the freaks out here. The people that are freaks are the main people that are freaks are people that that identify with their jobs. You understand what I'm saying? Like military women, military women, church girls, teachers, librarians, female police officers, preacher's daughter, preacher. All of these people, they can't turn their profession off. Shit, even the morgue niggas, them niggas be freaks. Yeah, let me spray this bombing fluid on your coochie real quick and then try to... Wait, hold on. Like, this shit is like, yeah, nurses. But nurses aren't that bad. It's the doctors. Oh, yeah, let's throw them in there. Nurses, not the nurses. Dental assistants, dentists be freaks. Them dentist people be freaks. Sneaking home Novocaine, having a Frank Ocean weekend. Oh, yeah. What you call it? A lot of people ain't gonna get that joke. What else? Doctors, veterinarians. But they get into bestiality. Stay woke. What's the other? There's a lot of professions. People are just, Come on, Wes. Oh, y'all got that Frank Ocean pun? Okay, all right, okay. I just good morning, shit. I just see who woke. I think I started something. I got what I wanted, and then I couldn't feel nothing. Superhuman, even when I'm fucking Viagra popping. Cocaine for breakfast. Yikes! Oh, I love that song. That's a song that really put me on to him for real, for real. That is Swim Good shit. Oh, when I found out that nigga was gay, fuck my head up. You know, man, yo, I went to I was on a before I went to sleep last night. Actually, I was on a page, and they had like a little chat room. And they were asking questions and stuff, and somebody in there actually knew me from a show I did back home, and they were like, "Yo, bro, like, you said it messed you up too, yeah, bro. Where RG3 at? I haven't seen RG3 in a minute, man. That Isaiah Rashad shit fucked me up too. But look, I was recently asked would I work with a couple of gay artists. I said, yo, actually, there's a couple of gay artists I would actually like to work with. There's actually a handful of them. A couple of them are lesbians though, but there's actually a handful of them though. But I ain't gonna lie, like it's not even about the I don't even know why they would put. I mean, I know why they would put the word gay in there, but like with me, it'll be about the music. You know, I wouldn't mind working with a gay artist. Them niggas know how to make music. I'm an artist, so and like I said, it's about the musician. It's about the artistry too, like what you can create. But what artist did I told about? Oh yeah. I like Ombre. Yeah, I know I'm gonna get clipped, right? Yeah, I like Ombre. She's she's cool. She's a little player stud. I love Ombre. I like Ombre. Ombre's dope. I gotta if you type in DJ Kuda Ombre, you'll see a couple of versions of a bridge that I rap on a song that she did called Bad Habits. It's a really good song. So Bad Habits is like my damn favorite song from her. But there's this artist that she hangs out with, and because she hangs out with Kalani, and congratulations to her for getting signed to Rock Nation. But she she works with this artist, and he's dope. His name is Destin Conrad. That nigga know how to make some fucking music, So I'd love to work with Destin Conrad. I would love to work with Kate Trinata. And I think that's it for now. Destin Conrad, Kate Trinata. I'd like to work with those guys. You said one of the officers wanted her, and she wanted an inmate nigga. Oh yeah, that happens. Even the inmate officers, they be fucking around with I don't know, man. That shit go both ways. If it's not the cops on the street messing with the dirty meat, it's the inmate. It's like hoes are a lot of people's guilty desire. That's why when guys be lying their ass off on the internet, I'm like, I know what type of woman you want. You're just pretending like you want one type of woman. You're acting like you want the other type of woman when you want this type of woman. And then the reality of the fact is that you can't get both. you know. So back to that guy real quick, for a little bit, Coffee. I'm gonna try to take a look at it when I get off air. Who was Red Pill Rage, and I'll do another show for you. Uh, a little bit later because I got some work I do gotta get back to. I gotta finish up on Neiman's book that I'm working on his book still, and it's just a longer, harder process because I don't have my computer. But the black pill dudes are they're raging right now. They're having the initial red pill rage that they should have had, and it's like delayed. You know, this is I'm gonna tell you something that's messed up with these spaces now. Your red pill process, just because you've gotten put on and you're in a shitty sector on the internet, doesn't mean that the red pill ain't real. It doesn't mean that your red pill process, like these spaces have amounted to bullshit that your red pill process can be slowed down, and you're gonna spend a lot of years you know, going through believing a lot of stupid shit because of how you behave and what you do when you get into a lot of these spaces, because y'all be coming in here and into these spaces thinking that, hey, you know, I'm just gonna go yell at people on panels and you know, whatever the fuck y'all do in these spaces and shit like that, and just waste time for years and then get mad because I still didn't come out with no chick or I'm not getting some of the things that I want. You know what I'm saying? These spaces have, you know, they're not used for education no more, you know. And I don't want to hear nobody. I don't want to hear none of y'all cry and start bitching about, so, well, we need to get back to teaching. Who gonna talk to the youth? We just trying to have the conversation. No, you're not. Nope. I don't want to hear it. Y'all thrown so much salt, fucked up these spaces, misused a lot of the resources and people. I don't want to hear that shit. Wait till that morality bullshit start coming back around. Just wait. So people will be like, yo, Kuda, why do you make a hoopla about a lot of shit? Because guess what? I've noticed y'all don't understand what I'm doing right now. I'm laying the woodwork for the future. Y'all, you know, I want y'all to pay attention. I've noticed that if I actually bring up the actual incident, y'all are gonna pretend to be slow and oh, I wasn't there. I was asleep. I didn't know. I never heard about it. I wasn't acting like I was. You know, y'all gonna deny that, right? But if I act up and start acting a fool and everybody, oh, Kuda crashing out, right? I can always bring that back up. And y'all be like, yeah, I remember when you did this. I remember when you did that. I remember. And then I'm going to be like, yeah, because y'all were acting like this and y'all were acting like that. And I'm going to see, you know, I'm going to see if people go out of their way, which I know they are, you know, and act like they wasn't behaving the way that they are behaving right now. Yeah, having the conversation they don't even know what the fuck they having the conversation about, you know. But this is what happens when you're not original. The thing is that I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. The new cats coming in here, we set the standard, you know, because you're gonna have to work your ass off. Guys like me made this shit look easy. You're gonna have to work your ass off getting in this bitch. You know? Dudes up here talking about some setting up fights and shit like that. Well, nigga, why don't you go be Don King then? God damn. What we setting up fights for? What we fighting for? Some shit. These niggas about to fight about some shit they don't believe in. Imagine fighting about some shit you don't even believe in. I don't even think niggas are prepared to fight for that shit. You want to know why, too? You want to know why niggas... I don't even think niggas are prepared to fight. Devin D, you want to know why I don't think niggas are prepared to fight? Because it's like, damn, do I really want to fight this nigga over this talking point? Because guess what? Do I really want to fight this nigga over this talking point? Because I'm really about to grift again. Like, hang out with just early things tomorrow. I did fantastic. Hamp or whoever. Like, who the fuck is fighting? It's even a weird ass nigga to accept the fight on here. Much less act like you want to, you know. Won't y'all get your boy Anton to go fight Lucifer and get him to fight Lucifer. Niggas talk about some man, I'm about to fight, but damn, do I really need to fight? Because now if I fight, I gotta stick to it because I'm really planning on grifting. Gotta get that body count down. Right. Gotta get that body count. Who's gonna fight for real? Shout outs to Aunt T dropping the huge. I'm late as fuck. Dropping the huge $10 on the Cash App. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Aunt T doing the Lord's work. Shit, Aunt T get that shit set up. Nigga, Aunt T had that shit done overnight. Go get them tickets. Aunt T would be like, man, shit. Overnight. Go get them damn plane tickets. Hold on. I get.
But you got to have vision.
Let's see how I can get it. You said, who your money on Hamper? I don't know who is Fantastic Box. I thought he was gonna box Brownsville. He might want to think his big ass might want to think twice about boxing Brownsville. I don't know, man. Let me tell y'all something. I've definitely been in the streets as a youth. I'm gonna just say that, and I will never trust a cop that looks like Brownsville. But I will tell you something. If that nigga has on a shiesty mask, some high waters, and like a stocky build, that nigga know karate. Any motherfucking undercover cop that fucking has on a shiesty mask, high waters, and got like a little and that talked about respecting women, that nigga know karate. Oh, he's a meter maid. Hey, he still knows karate. Hey, the change ain't coming out this meter. That he kicks it. That nigga, look. If he has high waters, like if you can see his socks a little bit, hey, don't fuck with him. Don't fuck with him. If he runs at you head first, leave him alone. You know. Every time I think about this, I think about that guy, because I've been running into his page on on Twitter. Shout outs to War Master. He'd be like, "You fuck around and find out." My I'm Brownsville right now on my damn avatar. I just need the Nike swish, don't sleep on it. You said I would have made my money not on tickets but on the betting line. That's where the money is. Yeah, because these people don't want to leave their house to go watch that shit. All you gotta do is because Auntie, you know how to run a small sound setup. You know how to run a small, operating setup and shit like that. So all you need to do is, you get your cameras and stuff. You go down there, you get a whole bunch of angles and stuff like that, and then just run the chat. Honestly, all you really need is a laptop and a couple of cameras. And then let them, but they not, nobody's gonna box. I kept telling y'all this shit. Nobody's gonna box. Fantastic. He's gonna grift and not be on the same talking points anymore. Fantastic's been in every single gang. He goes to people's panels and sits on their panels and just hangs out. He just hangs out. That's all he does. He's not doing nothing special. He just goes to people. He leeches on to the upcoming talent. All he does is he leeches on to the upcoming talent and then starts an argument and stuff like that. And then that's because nobody cares unless he's arguing. I keep telling y'all, he's insecure. If he's not the biggest dude in the room, he feels some type of way. That nigga couldn't be around no real basketball players. You can't be around no damn real basketball player. You should have played ball then, Now watch somebody gonna run back over to his channel. Oh, he's over there thinking about me. He's over there thinking about me. It's not about the mic. He's thinking about me. Me. It's like, man. Oh, Lord. I don't know what to do, y'all. And then he the type too. Y'all get him in a boxing match. He going LeBron the referee. Ref, that was a low blow. It's like, come on, bro. You fight. Never mind. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. He said, motherfuckers have run out of shit to talk about, so now they want to fist fight on live stream for views. People want to argue when I say they crashing out. Yeah, that's real crash out. Yeah. Just like rappers rapping got so fucking boring to the point Blueface just start boxing. And he is a good boxer. I mean, it's just look at all the talent that we have in just all sectors of life. And we Auntie, I tried, bro. We in a place, right, Auntie, where an act of kindness is weakness, man. Here. Oh, look at this nigga, man. You want to help people out and shit like that. And then it baffles me. Auntie, I'm flabbergasted. James called me a pookie. I was like, well, James, nigga, compared to you, you must be Pook Lord or fucking what you call it, Poop God or whatever. I don't know. It's like, bro, I'm gonna tell you the truth. These spaces, niggas only come to these spaces now for people and other races of. That's why white people and other races of people go to World Star. World Star, y'all. For the same reasons why those people go to World Star. Other races of people go to World Star to be like, damn, them niggas are fucked up. But at least I ain't like that. They don't have nobody around them to be like, yeah, you're right. You ain't like that. You're worse. You know? Yeah, you ain't like that. You're worse. You know? People really be coming here to call other people pookies to make it seem like they ain't the pookie. You know? La puka. Right? People be arguing with people on here that are dumber than them to make themselves look smart. You know? People be... And then the funny thing is that they come here to do it. And then they come here to do it so much, it's like you are the society. I would like to say that these sectors here are different from society, but no, they're not. They're a reflection of society. And they're not even nothing new because we've had these before on the internet before. Ran out of content now to a certain degree that to a certain degree reasonably they're all claiming manosphere now. You know? All of the guys here now in the space, damn, they're not all of them, but the majority of them are now turned on by soap opera content. Ooh, I'm gonna see this person yelling at this person. Well, he said, ooh, why you talking about him? Why that? What that man talk about wife? That man what? Like old bitches on a porch. The average guy or the average manosphere dude in these spaces now have became internet care have became Karens. You know, they're now.
DJ Kuda, what's good, bro? Good morning. Monday morning, dog. You can hear me? Damn. Yo, are we there for the fix the laptop fund? We hit it. We hit the number. Okay, no, I know we can. I know he can hear me. I can't hear Kuda though. But yeah, man, just coming up shooting the shit. Yeah, bro, people have run out of shit to talk about. Oh yeah, Kuda just had to drop down. He'll come right back. Okay, well, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We just, you know what I'm saying, pick that up and you know what I'm saying, especially those that give decent content and shit like that, man. That's the least we could do is support that. You know what I'm saying? Run it up, hold little fundraisers and shit like that. I got some of those things coming up in the future for different events. People have hit me up about helping to push those, and those are just kind of like good things. So we need to do the same shit for DJ Kuda, because DJ Kuda be putting motherfuckers on game, helping people out with their equipment, making sure people are doing you know what I'm saying, just making sure people got everything that they need, or they at least got a place that they can come for to try to get it. So you know, I'm cool with that. You know, I'm cool with that. But a lot of folks is just gonna have they're gonna have issues with people helping. Like I even got that, like even over the course of last weekend, I got a lot of folks that decided to tell me that, hey, this was wrong and that was wrong and this was wrong and this was wrong. I didn't hear many people talking about, damn, it was cool that Ant was able to cycle out different co-hosts. It was cool to and kind of show some new StreamYard features. It was pretty cool that, you know what I'm saying, had you know what I'm saying, some sponsorship promotion, and you know what I'm saying, we got to see some more people. You know what I'm saying? Because that was pretty much the goal, was to, you know what I'm saying, put some new people up there and get that going. You know, use the platform to try to showcase some talent. But people do believe that we should just be showcasing the same shit every damn day. And I'm like, that's not cool, man. That's not cool. Like this, I thought that was the purpose of a platform. You know, you say that was the purpose of a platform to just showcase different things. You know? So when I see people that done, you know what I'm saying, that are running out of content, that are going out of their way, running out of content, running out of shit to talk about, and shit them got so old and so bland that they literally have to turn on the fucking cameras and fight, or they have to go to the justice of the peace and get married and shit. Like right on motherfucking camera, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or drive blindfolded or some shit. That shit, yo, that shit is fucking funny, bro. Yeah. Or literally, you know what I'm saying, put their chick or their fucking dude, you know what I'm saying, in the background or in the backdrop, just to get views. Like people done literally ran out of shit to talk about, man. It's bad, bro. Like it really is. Funny, hey, War Master, bro. It's funny you say that. You know what I'm saying? You told him to build one. I got, like I say, I got lucky, dog. I got lucky. I got a family member that's like a real geek. Like he's a real gamer geek. So that was a gift to me. You know what I'm saying? It was a gift to me. Like he just came through one day with a home built computer. You know what I'm saying? With a home built computer. You know what I'm saying? For me, it was like, yo, this is a gift. You know what I'm saying? You can have this. He was like, for everything that you're doing with the streaming, 1 second, cool. He was like, everything you're doing with the streaming, this is perfect for you. Bam. And I got me, you know what I'm saying? I've been fortunate just with, you know what I'm saying, my connects with like work and family and people and shit like that. So I've been real fortunate when it comes to equipment. What's up, Kuda?
Yeah, man. I was saying, I don't know I don't know. This thing's always acting weird when I add somebody, but I was saying that, yeah, man, this space is being misused, and I know you've been hearing this too, because I know I can't be the only one. Everybody's like, man, I wanted to kind of go back to the old days, or I miss the when this used to be, and I miss with that, and it's like, no, you don't. You know,
No, there is no going back.
I'm not
no going back.
Yeah, there isn't, and the damage has been done. So
every now and then you could pull out some nostalgia. There's nothing wrong with a little nostalgia here and there, but it's all about where you are.
Right.
That kind of just is what it is. Like, understand where you are. This is part of growth and evolution. You got, just like you said, bro, you got new niggas in the space. You got new niggas. The space is bigger than what the hell people think it is.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
So,
that's
yo,
true.
just understand that. I'm just like, yo, it's I was just saying, I'm like, yo, people argue with me when I said, I was like, yo, that shit is crashing out for views for motherfuckers, dog. People that, for the most part, as far as content goes, I had respect for them. You know what I'm saying? Talking points, all of that. So I'm like, yo, y'all ain't gotta fight like on camera, bro, to entertain me and your constituency and your audience, bro. You can just kind of say some shit that makes sense. You don't have to get punched in the face for on camera. Now, if you're gonna tell me that you're doing that shit for charity, is going to a good cause or something like that, that's something I would support. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that.
That's something I would support. You know what I'm saying? Like on some Martin versus Tommy Hearns type shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no professional fighter, but the money going to a good cause. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But I didn't hear nothing about that. I didn't hear nothing about that shit, bro.
But we don't need our space to turn into no bullshit like that. There's circuits already for that bullshit on YouTube. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but it's like they're not. Both of them not ready to fight for that shit. Mm-hmm. You know, Raven. I got. See, Raven now. See, Raven and War Master is tag teaming me in the chat. A 9950. Oh shit. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not into AMDs. I was listening to Raven. Raven been talking about AMDs for a minute. I never really got into AMDs. War Master was really
I'll
big.
show you what I got one of these days. It's sitting right. I'm looking dead at it. I know the shit's lit up. I ain't never really got. I mean, the shit downloads fast as fuck because that's really like all I use it for is downloading and editing and shit. And it worked. It goes fast as fuck. But like I'm not even on it right now. I don't even use it to stream or any of that. Yeah.
I have a modern generation MacBook. It's just that screen shit is just that's the only thing that fucked me up. So yeah, but there's a lot of people running around here laughing about that. I'm like, what y'all laughing for, dumbass? If everybody's computers go out, y'all be mad as shit. Oh, I can't get up and watch some other man scream at another man. It's like because y'all niggas are weird, man. A lot of people are weirdos in real life, man. As I've come to find out, well, as I've already known, but you know how you got to get re-jogged about some shit that you already know and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, man, when I heard that, like, yeah, I'm gonna try to get an external. Yeah, I actually have one, but I got to figure out how to tweak it. Because but both of them, I have a YOLO box. I still have my YOLO box, so I gotta tweak it. But it's just that I'm not trying to have like another big ass setup for some other shit to get destroyed and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd be good. Like that's why I have to I did the big. You know me, Auntie. I did the huge studio setup thing. It's just that like. You notice like sometimes you just you be doing just the amount of rate of work that you put out and I wrote this because I have a YouTube seminar course that I'm coming out with, and I was gonna do a whole seminar behind it. And it's just basically teaching people YouTube, and sometimes you're better off for your moderate day-to-day working tasks. You're better off using your minimalist setup, so you have your big setup, then you got your minimalist setup, where it's like, let me just slap this USB mic into this damn computer and go live,
Yeah.
and
No, most of the time I'm on a USB mic.
yeah,
I can XLR when I need to, but yeah. Like right now I'm on a USB mic.
I can't be pulling out cables and speakers and firing up the whole. Nah, man. And then especially when the support be low, it's like, man, it's like this ain't even,
Yeah. But that's the game, though. You know that some days are gonna be better than others. That's why I mean, I know I ran up on a panel yesterday because I heard people trying to talk about like, oh well, Ant made this and Ant made that, and I'm like, bro, you don't know what goes out, you don't know what comes in. Motherfuckers can't even tell me what I paid just to upgrade the Streamyard.
Yeah, and honestly, it's the knowledge behind it. That, like when people be cursing, cool, do you think you made everything?
So I'm like, don't count my money. Don't. You'll never know.
But right, but this the thing too. It's like it's the knowledge behind it, because guess what? You could put somebody in your chair right now and say, okay, well, go ahead, run Auntie's show, and they're not going to run it the same way. They're not going to utilize the things the same way. They don't have the same type of knowledge or intentions behind the things that they're using like you do. You understand what I'm saying? Like they just like it's like you put somebody in my captain's chair, they can't run it the same way, or do it the same way. Or use it for for certain purposes. They don't have the same purposes as to why you have certain things in your sound chain or your studio setup. I'm not on the roof, War Master, not yet. I need to go on the damn roof. But my connection actually been good today. You said I ain't supporting Apple any low. Damn, what happened, Raven? Woo, Raven going in.
Bro, I can't lie, bro. Like my channel, the original growth, bro. I was on the cell phone most of the time, or coming up and hitting them panels and shit. I was on the cell phone most of the time.
Yeah, you can do a lot of damage with a cell phone. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where I was in my car, you know what I'm saying, driving, sometimes I would just get in the car and it's like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm going on a ride, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go somewhere. I'm gonna be on the road for about 2 hours, whatever. Shit, might as well talk to y'all the whole time.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. Especially if you like haven't covered any topics for the day. You know, it's like it's you gotta work stuff like this into your schedule. You know what I'm saying? And you know, but it's just you know, chaos and order, man. Chaos and order. And you know, like I said, I appreciate guys like yourself. You know, like people don't understand what we go through behind the scenes and stuff like that. And I'm like, damn, for that man to even be bringing y'all to purge and have to go through all of that discourse and stuff behind the purge. But I saw like, or even on the outskirts, because like this is the thing though.
The event went smoothly though. And before you go, the event went smoothly. So I'm glad for that. That's as smooth as it's ever gone, to be honest with you. With the exception of the first one. The first one went pretty smooth too. But yeah,
it was in and out. Yeah. But one thing I noticed too is like I noticed too, and I think you kind of you know like motion or mentioned towards this, is that when that's going on, because I usually I don't even know. Usually I find out the purge is going on. I'll be like 2-3 days late, you know. But like and the funny thing is because I share the trailers and stuff like that, and I'm like, damn, I always miss it. I always catch like a certain part of it, you know. But like when you do that, I notice that people be mad as fuck on the outside hating. You know, they be like trying to crouch over the you know, like look over the hills. Who over there? Who in there? You know, who's over there purging? What did such and such say? What happened? They be wanting to participate also, because they be running around, you know, doing these gossip and yelling and doing stuff like that. So they want to take their scandalous ass over there too. But it's like, damn. It's like, man, I'm not even gonna say what I was about to say, but you know what I'm talking about, you know?
Yeah, I mean, people hating from outside the club but don't want to come in, but that those are the people that get exposed. And it's cool, bro. I'm like, yo, if you don't want to come up there and make an ass of yourself in front of a bunch of people, don't. A bunch of people hit me up and was like, yo, I'm good. Like, I ain't got to purge. Like, I did this shit 2-3 times already. You know, 2-3 times already. I called people out. I yelled at people, lost my voice. Some people didn't respond, and I'm in a good place. That's why, like, I was in a good place. I ain't had nobody to call out. I'm good.
Yeah, what's
like, and that's why I said, I was like, that's when that event is really a success, is when folks don't need it no more.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
But it's always gonna be a need for it. You know, in this space. These spaces.
That's all they regress back into doing PDF file streams and it's like and they be lying to their audiences like, why don't you pull up that stream though from back in the day when you were laughing and giggling on the same panel with that person, even though you knew that was what they were when you were there. If that's the case, by their standard, you know, or all kinds of, you know, it's like these people here, it's like, do you believe in morals or not? You know, it's like one day it's like, oh, this person this person that, and then you just see them doing some heinous shit, and it's like, okay, y'all are just, it's a zoo, you know. It's a zoo. You know,
like I say, folks really don't want to know how the sausage is made. People are just very impulsive. They want to just hit a live button when they want to hit a live button. And they're like, that's a show. And I'm like, yo, that's cool. Bro, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just people don't have issues with that event because it's clear as day we didn't just hit the live button.
Yeah.
And we didn't just do
I like that.
Like
that's a good analogy. Folks really do not want to know how the sausage is made.
It's the truth. So
yeah. That shit is it's mash.
You don't. You don't. So just keep in mind. You just like you said, like you leave that up to the professionals. Like even the stuff that War Master and Raven are in the chat saying now, like y'all don't want to know nothing about that shit, man. I don't want to know nothing about that shit, man.
They'll tell you to make content they don't even support. Like that plumber man, the Mr. Aaron the plumber guy, which black people done forgot. See how quick black people are quick to discard people? It's like, why don't you make plumbing content? Why? So you won't watch it? What? He better off making plumbing content for white guys.
No, and I'm like,
corny,
I need to get up with DJ. I was like, I need to get up with DJ Kuda. You know what I'm saying? The Drip Show, like we trying to help people out. Like people like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I like a few people hit me up about, you know what I'm saying, the visuals, the graphics, the backgrounds. And I'm like, yo, like,
pull up on Drip, man.
Well, you got to come through. I was like, I told the members, like, you know, the members are gonna get a few exclusives on how to take care of some of the backgrounds and even some of the little basic video editing.
Okay.
Yeah. Like this shit ain't hard, bro.
You gotta hit a Discord, Auntie.
I don't have the patience, dog. That shit be going off too much, bro. Every time I join the Discord, I get the fuck out of that shit like immediately. I'm like, bro,
because the fucking notification, man. Okay, no, you right. Yeah, you're right.
But no, I feel you. No, you do have to have one. I mean, it's up to you when you stay on it. You can turn the notifications off, and if you got a crew, they'll take care of shit for you. You know, and that's cool.
Yeah, because
I wouldn't say I necessarily have a crew like that, but I got people I can, you know what I'm saying, that I would trust to uphold shit and keep it straight.
Well, I mean, let me know if you do, because I got some books and literature that I can.
Okay.
You know,
I'll be real cool, bro. I was real lucky. You know what I'm saying? Like people weren't having that bullshit, bro. Like, you know, like it wasn't even just me, but people were not having that bullshit.
Yeah. You said you was going through some discourse in the background, so you had your plate full, but you know it was still
what people don't know is, okay, so we gotta. You know this. I'm sure you've been on webinar type shows and shit, and I know Raven War Master probably has too. But there's a green room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we upgraded to the business plan where there's a green room. If you click the link, if you're not somebody that I really knew, which was for the most part it was rare, you hit the green room first. Okay, which means you were in a private chat with me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You were in a private chat with me or any of the other co-hosts. Now for this event, I made sure I handled the green room. You know what I'm saying? I handled the green room while they handled the controls. You know what I'm saying? But basically, like, I could bring you back there, and if I needed to, I could call you or direct message you from StreamYard. Usually I would call people, make them cam up, show me a few fingers. You know what I'm saying? Show me a few fingers, whatever, do something. Tell me who the hell they are, who the hell they want to come at or whatever, so I know that the person's real. They're not just up here to porn box.
Yeah, you authenticate, you validate yourself.
Yeah, and that on top of authenticating stuff. Now, of course, we're going to have to do some more things for the next one because people hip to that and they still kind of just trying to fuck shit up. But it was a surprise to people what I was going to put them through. And the last purge, we used it too. Like, I had to put Tommy Sotomayor through that shit just to make sure that shit was really Tommy. You know? Yeah. I'm not just going to let you up because of a fucking avatar, bro. You know, because I got P-bomb like that already. So people don't even know like that's not a normal StreamYard package.
Hell no.
That's a $300 a month StreamYard package, and you need to know how to use it. You know, but basically it was about 30 people that tried to porn bomb me, bro, that I did not let up, that I didn't even let up. And probably another 2 or 3 more that I did let up, but I had to overlay up because I knew they would do it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, that's what they try to do. They try to sabotage you because you got something going on. But see, you said, okay, let me take off my belt real quick and really like let me personally run through this shit and see what's going on, you know, and put belt to ass and see.
Folks literally came up on panels and said they said next time, yo, we gonna bomb you. Like people said that.
Yeah. People said that.
Yeah. And that's why I said shout out to my moderators and stuff. It's nice to have a team because a few people that tried me, bro, I was warned 5, 6, 7 hours ahead of time.
Yeah.
Watch out for this person. People I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? People they telling me to watch out for folks I don't know, but people I do know are hitting me up like, yo, watch out for this person. Whatever. That's what they be doing. So I was already ready. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
shout out to the moderators. You know what I'm saying? And those that were moderating from the clouds and just looking out, bro.
that's good, man. And it worked too because it handled the volume correctly and because like because that's how it is in radio. You know, when you call up to a radio show, you don't get to talk to that person directly. You get to you talk to their assistant and go through some screening and stuff like that, and then that saves the time of the content creator and show because like it's like that person's been screened and you know be like, okay, so what are you calling in and what's your about to, and then you know
For real.
people get
and that's what I mean. Like, I won't even keep that a secret. Like, people like, yo, I'll take that from you. I'll knock that off. I'm like, bro, how many times we done did it right in front of y'all, bro? You ain't been able to come up with your own signature event yet?
Nope.
Like, and you threatening me with something, bro? What's wrong with your brain?
Right.
We done did it right in front of you so many times at the point where it's getting old to you, bro. Knock it off. What the fuck?
But that's the thing though. What other people are not realizing is like you got to be talented and you got to have more than just shit. You got to, it takes way more to do what we do, you know, just in general.
Nah, yeah. It's live television, bro. I don't think people understand that. Like, because that's another thing, bro. Like, people hit me up talking about, yo, it was kind of locked down. And I'm like, yeah, that's another thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, the element of surprise isn't even there as much when it comes to live television. You know, it almost seems scripted now because we're ready for everything that could possibly come.
Absolutely.
Everything that could possibly happen. So, you know, you got to kind of be careful with that shit. You know?
Absolutely. Gail said Aaron lost his Instagram account and had to start over. Yes.
Why'd he lose his Instagram?
He's probably adjusting all kinds of shit, man. If I was
he lost it, or he just like put it on stealth?
He probably lost it. Like,
let me know, Gail.
With all the traffic and the amount of shit he probably got going on, that shit probably gone. Somebody nuked his shit and he doesn't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, people just be getting their livelihood messed up, and then I'm watching MTR just and O'Shea and all of them breeze past that shit and just go right back on to the next. Right
on to the next thing. Right on to the next thing, bro.
Yeah, right over. Fuck up the next person's life. Yep. That shit crazy, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's, bro. When you're focused on the message, you won't have to focus on other YouTubers as much. Like, a lot of these stories will have little teachable moments and things that people can relate to, but for the most part, you won't have to ruin someone's fucking life. Whether you like them or agree with them or what they did or not, you won't have to ruin somebody's life unless you want to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you actually want to, unless that's the end game and goal. Which I try not to fuck with people like that.
Yeah, man. I get fucked with, and then when I respond, people start coming at me and shit like that. And it's like, bro, I did not start this. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm not. You know, I know I seem crazy. I know I seem like the aggressor. You know, but don't gaslight me like that. You know. I'm
like, bro, you're supposed to be able to get like that. Like, we also, and that's another reason for we all supposed to be able to switch that gear and cuss somebody out from time to time.
If you're defending yourself, yeah. Like, if somebody,
like, damn it, that's I know everybody ain't in the States, bro, but damn it, that's part of being American. It's part of being an American, man.
Yeah, it's like you can use a bazooka if somebody did something to you. It's like. The whole point is like you don't have to. Don't get mad at me and say you should have used the 22 Kuda. No, I'll use this bazooka.
But you know what I'm saying? Hey, I got a right to get back to business on Monday morning.
Right. Like,
I got a right to get back to business, and then people will say you flip flopping because you ain't with the shit. They can be like, Kuda don't do third shift no more. Like, real shit. What if Kuda brought third shift back?
Which I can. I absolutely can.
Or we do, or you do something where you don't just bring it back, but you improve upon it.
Yeah.
And
I
people are
was
like,
thinking
damn,
about
third shift was perfect the way it is. It's like, oh, you have no idea. Because let's keep it real, it's already been knocked off in multiple sectors. And
yeah,
they don't even know where they got it from.
absolutely. I can bring it back.
Mm.
Marco said he'll be down. Marco said he'll be down. You know, I gotta go find Zero. You know, because me and Zero don't got no problems. We disagree with a lot of different things, but me and Zero ain't got no problems. You know what I'm saying? And Jessica, we gotta go find her. I don't know if her husband gonna have that.
But real shit, as far as the purge is concerned, the purge has actually already been knocked off. And it's been knocked off respectfully. No, it's been knocked off respectfully. Some chicks in the beef sector kind of knocked it off. They did some shit called a dragathon or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was respectful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was respectfully knocked off. It's like kind of take a little bit from the concept, but they made it their own. They made it their. I don't think they did it for like 48 hours or nothing like that. But they had an event. You know what I'm saying? Where they just cussed each other out. Chick in the black sector did something called Welcome to Hell, where she did it for like a week straight, dog. That shit was like damn near a week straight. You know what I'm saying? Where they was going off and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And they said it was inspired by the purge. I'm like, word, bro. Y'all got my support. This is gonna be a bunch of different events that I'm gonna be sharing. You know?
The Dragathon.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. Like that's bro, that's respectful, bro.
Yeah. I'm sorry. He's a make up anything. That's funny. I gotta get him that one. That was funny. Dragathon.
Yeah, bro. That's what they called it, bro. they did it. That shit's done. You know what I'm saying? Done. And you know what I'm saying? And it was something people anticipated in. People that anticipated, they supported, participated in it, and talked about it afterwards, bro. And that's really, like, as a creator, bro, that's what we should be doing.
Yeah,
just
that's
give people
true.
something they can anticipate, they can be entertained by, participate in, interact with, and then remember when it's just over. Yeah. And then we move on. But you know, supporters also need to know, like, we don't owe y'all our lives. Like, we don't owe y'all our lives. We owe y'all an entertaining, interactive show.
Right. Content.
You know, we owe y'all that.
Yeah, good content.
But we shouldn't have to open up our files, show our asses, take our vows of marriage and get punched in the face on camera just to entertain you. Like, yo, like when it gets to that point, come on, man. Somebody let these motherfuckers know they fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Right. People were hot at me for saying something about that type of shit though, because they want to be entertained by people getting punched in the face for views. Like a black bro, you just told me you willing to get punched in the face just for views, bro.
Come on, it's like, bro. You don't own me. It's like, you don't own me, bro. Like knock it off, you know. But I'm about to get up out of the building. I'm about to come right back though, Auntie. I didn't know there's a red pill guy that was I guess going crazy on Kendra G show and some other stuff going on, and I gotta run and catch this fruit place. I'm about to just run and grab something, and then actually I'm gonna go live again, y'all. So I appreciate everybody, man. What you got going on today, man?
Work.
And more work. And some more work. And then on top of that, a side of work. Right. Yeah.
Nah, man, we gotta pay the bills. But nah, man, we're working on stuff. As far as content is concerned, we're trying to do something where we can bring people consistent content. Like that event has its own channel now. I'm trying to tell people that shit has its own channel, and it's plenty of content to be clipped. You're talking about over 100 hours of content that is unclipped. You guys probably have forgotten about it by now. It can be clipped, edited, repurposed, and it will be released. And of course, there's time to open up panels, and we're really just focused on the members over there right now. We're focused on the members first, making sure that they get the merchandise and stuff like
Text
that.
summit.
Mhm.
Yeah, I do it like a text summit. I mean, well, I guess with the business class thing, you guys get the webinar advanced. Because I was gonna do a webinar, I was gonna do the basic webinar mine, but my computer went out, and like it was like, okay, I want to do a tech summit and just basically like give people the game, because most people can't go live on YouTube on their phones, but we know the loophole around that, and
Now, yeah,
but
I haven't tried
they
the
don't even have.
upgraded features from the phone. I have not tried them. I think my phone will probably crash or something if I tried that from a phone. Um,
Yeah.
but you can do it. I kind of tested the webinar shit, and it kind of
Yeah.
works the same way. Because I mean, it's cool. It's pretty much just like a Zoom, but
Okay.
StreamYard uses a lot less bandwidth. If you got a lot of different shit running, you running YouTube as well, and
Right. Right.
and you got all of these damn tabs open, and you got an edited, like I got an in-show editing software. You know what I'm saying? That we're using to kind of cycle in the graphics in and out and shit, because we're still limited, as far as what we can do with StreamYard. But it's nice to be able to keep 10
Yeah.
people in the studio, 15 people backstage, communicate with people directly, communicate with the co-host directly without interrupting the flow of the show. So I'm like, when you got 30 people to try to P-bomb you over the course of a weekend, and none of them really interrupt the flow of the show, I think we did a pretty good job.
Yeah, you got to make them work, man. You got to make them work. Make them work.
Yeah. I was like, we did a damn good job.
I got to catch up on Mace too, man. I've been missing over at Mace and see what Platinum got going on. It's just.
I think we might have done too good a job with that shit. It might have been too good a job.
But hey, if you have a formula, keep that shit, because it's gonna be useful in the future. The funny part is that we coming up with business formulas and stuff like that just to deter people from doing fuck shit that they're doing in these spaces, and it's crazy. It's because like we could really be putting that towards business, but whatever. But listen, y'all, it's Player Talk Radio. Shout outs to Aunt T in the building. Definitely got to do a one-on-one with you too. You know what I'm saying? And one day when you get the chance, we probably just chop it up just like how we doing now, but just like it'll be more focused. I'll have like some dope questions and stuff like that.
Nah,
and,
I gotta
I'm
gonna definitely need your help. I'm getting a new soundboard and shit, so I'm gonna need your help with that.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know which one to get. If you can if you can make a Discord, I can DM you all of this stuff.
Okay.
Give me
to the end of the week with that. Yeah, give me to the end of the week with that. I'm going through a lot of shit over the course of the day, just like with work, and I currently have somebody that's handling all of the brand's merchandise, right now. Okay. So we're going back and forth with just different SKUs, and of course we're backed up with gifts and stuff for Purge MVPs and trophies and shit like that. But we got apparel and coffee tumblers and tote bags and shit coming. So we're going through the SKUs and all of that other shit right now.
All right.
So you know how it is when you're not physically there.
Absolutely. Yeah, you got over in it.
Yeah. it's a lot of back and forth.
Absolutely.
Just approve this, fix this, scratch this, blah blah blah. So once we get that right, we should be good.
Well, all right, guys, we out. It's Player Talk Radio. Peace.
Salute.
Thank you again, Anthony.